Good numbing hello YouTube, and welcome back to Death End Request 2 in what will most likely, we'll have to see how it goes, but most likely be the finale to Duck 2. Everything's gone to hell. Sheena was captured by the cult and murdered. Our call for help Svetlana, her inn was literally set ablaze. We were attacked and kidnapped and separated from Liliana, and now Mai and Rotti are racing back to the orphanage, where nothing else bad will happen, for sure, right? But we need to try and save Liliana, and then get out of here. The night town still bustled with the costumed parade. Were they planning on dancing until morning? The dream I had just seen, where Liliana burnt to death, I had a bad feeling. Clashing with the bright, lively music from the town, the front gates of Wordsworth had become a gruesome sea of blood. In the pool of blood outside the door, there was a collapsed girl covered in red. It was the resident advisor, Abigail.
Abigail, hang in there!
I believe this is Sarah, if you didn't save Abigail.
She's dead. No! Abby! I never wanted this! What happened? Roddy, stand up. We gotta go in.
We entered the dorm. The entrance hall was a nightmarish sight, well beyond any other nightmare. The floor, the desks, the stairs, the pillars, everywhere, they were bloodied and dead corpses of the dorm students and maids. Large wounds that seemed to be inflicted by an axe of some sort were over everyone's throats and chests. Blood had been splattered everywhere, cut down with shocked faces.
Roddy, don't focus on it.
The choking smell of blood was in the hallway, and without hesitation, Rotti threw up.
Mai, this isn't real, right? No way. There's no way. It has to be a mistake.
The headmistress stood with a hatchet splattered head to toe in blood, holding Liliana's neck with her other hand.
This must be some kind of mistake.
Rotti hid her face with both hands and crouched down. The headmistress, having seen this, began to falter. I know it's supposed to be that, like, you know, the Shiora curse has kicked in and everything's gone to shit, but I kind of feel like Midra shouldn't have had her voice distorted. It should have still been Midra to really emphasize, like, the sheer terror that her mother had become.
Such a shame for you to witness this.
The headmistress said something incoherent, then she relinquished her hold on Liliana's neck. Also, this is unironically like the only time you really hear like the full version of the Shadow Matter theme. I approached and grabbed Liliana, then immediately distanced myself from the headmistress. She acted strangely, but kept her hatchet close. I kind of wish I knew Japanese right now, or there's a Yuri novel contest on Pixiv that I wish to participate in. Oh. Oh no, that sounds good. That sounds peak. Liliana was alive. The blood from where she had been knocked out by the axe seemed to have stopped. Absolute peak. You know what isn't peak? What I'm fucking hearing in my ear? Midra, like, stop that. Let's ignore all his options there. Okay, I've heard enough. I don't like this in my ear all the time. Headmistress had finally morphed into a shadow matter. Oh, unironically, something else that, like, it's not a criticism, just something that I would have done. Change makes it better to BH? Oh, okay, fair enough. I lost my train of thought for a second. One of the things that I would have done, if I was in this position, I mentioned it before, that I think we should have got at least one more CG of Mai and Rotti, like, during the nights when, like, they're sharing a bed, just to show, like, their journey, because the only two we get are still when Mai's very, like, off-put by Rotti, if that makes sense. And I think it would have been nice to have one more, when Mai's more accepting. The other CG is I wish there was at least a CG of Midra's transformation in the Blooded School Halls to really emphasize it. Instead of just having to hear the roar and then you only see what Midra looks like later, it's like, they could have maybe, like, squeezed something else in. Though in fairness, there are also points where it sort of sounds like Alvin the Chipmunks entering the Nightmare Before Christmas, yeah. I think when Midra first, like, in this scene, when Midra first walks on the corner holding Liliana's neck and a hatchet, it should still have sounded like Midra, and it became more like this voice as the scene went on, instead of it being like this right off the rip. Because I think it would have added to the fear and the horror of it, and it's like, oh no shit, Headmistress Midra really is capable of all this. And then you hear her start to get consumed by the shadow matter. Like, really emphasize how fucking terrifying Midra is.
What? She's huge!
Because although she's not the final antagonist, Midra is really, like, the main villain of most of this story. Then lifting her hatchet, she assaulted us indiscriminately. While carrying Liliana, I started running towards Rotti.
Roddy! We have to run!
I took the hand of the dumbfounded Rotti and burst out of Wordsworth.
Why, Mother?
It's like for running of miracles. Yeah, that's coming. We got to run away here. Mother! We got to run away here, and then a whole bunch of cutscenes, and then final dungeon. Rotti, now isn't the time to be crying. We need to run. And we are finally entering the residential area center. Okay. Where are we supposed to run? Actually, before we do that, did I? I did. Okay, there is. Although the quests don't matter anymore because all of the orphanage are dead, so there's no extra scenes to do. There are more side quests that I will try and do as we go. I'm really curious whenever Death End 3 comes around, what sort of musical style they'll go for. Because Dirk 1 and Dirk 2 soundtracks, although there's definitely similarities, they have different vibes about them. Dirk 2 as a whole is a lot more aggressive. And the final boss themes, Return to Me and Running Out of Miracles, are the perfect, like example of it. Because Return to Me has a huge focus on its percussion and drums, and has a softer voice singing in the background during it all, whilst Running Out of Miracles is full aggression, like, rage machine. There's his OST. I genuinely like the remixes, I just don't care for the original tracks. But I also get it's a fucking spin-off. A canon spin-off, because they're going for, like, the Kingdom Hearts fucking approach, but it's still a spin-off, so I know to always expect a little less. With, like, Compile Heart published spin-offs.
My turn.
But that said, the Chapter 9 final boss theme of Code Z I like. I'd say it's Chapter 10 boss theme, but it's literally just the main theme. It isn't a final boss theme. They just played the game's main theme. They played an instrumental version of the game's title screen.
Powered up.
And you're going to be his audience.
Roddy, get him! Woohoo! Lucky! Bang!
Hell yeah. You lived? Bruh.
You're in the way!
Like, am I wrong? Not really. I mean, the impression I always got running out of Miracles is kind of what the name implies. It's like, it's already over. This is, you're facing the devil. Now what the fuck do you do? The music theme. Like, it is just this pure aggression and almost terror to it. Of, you're fucked regardless. It's the god of death versus the devil. But you're not coming back from this even if you win. That kind of impression. And mentally, I don't think Mai does come back from this. Although, like, she finds comfort and definitely grows as a person, I think this is something that's going to, for both her, Rossi, and, well, Ulfri and Liliana, I think there's going to be, I can't speak today, semblances of trauma present, in 3. The only reason we didn't see it in Z is because it wasn't really them. Well, I say that. Mai was definitely aware of what was going on, and so was kind of standoffish, so you could kind of see it, but for the most part, no, it's because he was in the fake universe version of them to try and rehabilitate Sayaka.
Out of here! Here I go! Alright. Get out of here! Sanae, wait for me. I'll find...
I'll find you? I think that's not a priority right now, Mai.
Hey, a treasure box.
Oh, a blade for Sheena. Yeah, sure, let me just put it on her grave. Because she died last stream. Strengthens all abilities. Oh, that I think that sword unironically like boosts the damage of her skills. I mean, it doesn't compare to her ultimate weapon, but what can you do? Also, I should be a Umara's bow and find bugged whip spider and be a Miten or so. I wish these enemies had normal fucking names. Osmosis Jones and the Media Brother. That's what we're looking for. Oh, draw the Lancerhorn. Roberto Gigas, okay. And a Sabok Gigas. Well, there's a whole fucking minefield here. How much do these mines do? Damn it, 20% corruption, and they hurt you. Okay. I mean, they always hurt you, they're mines, but I was curious if it told me how much they hurt me.
It's my turn. There. Lucky.
And then after we finish, because I am going to try and finish this all today, after we finish today, so begins like the final wait, it feels like.
This is bad. My turn.
You bitch. What element are you? Because I'm just going to pull you down. Star.
Alright.
Because Net 5 gets revealed in fucking 3 days' time, which is Like, I'm excited, but at the same time, kind of scared. It's just like, oh, we're here now. But we also know that Dirk 3 is supposed to get, like, revealed properly this year as well. So it's like we are kind of on, like, the final hurrah of waiting before we start to, like, know this shit of, like, what's going on, what's with, like, the future of
Here I go.
Compile Heart and Idea Factory Games and GRPG. I'm trying to position myself that I'm not, like, in the Shadow Matter, but I can hit it with everything. Because the Shadow Matter's positioning starts to get more annoying now at this point in the game. As well, you can see, like, it's covering a whole, like... It's a lot more than a third of the arena because it stepped back. It's like 60%-ish.
Here I go. All right. Fly.
I'll do my best. There. Blow away.
We're good. And I want to fight everything here because this is going to be kind of like our last chance to really level because the final dungeon is brutal. They have a lot of, like, tanky-ass enemies.
Careful. I'll do this. Careful.
All right. Fly. Power's overflowing. Dissipate.
I'll do my best. There.
No.
There. Yeah.
I also, like, with NEP 5, I just want to see what the game looks like.
All right.
Because it's not a spin-off, so, you know, it's not going to have, like, you know, the reduced budget that spin-offs have. But the last mainline was also, you know, a decade ago.
Let's go.
So I'm genuinely curious for the visuals. If it will just look like NEP V2, but, like, more cleaned up. Or whether it will have, like, a different art style, basically.
This is the end.
Like I mentioned it when I was talking about Death End, like, what I think for Death End 3. I'm not expecting it to, you know, look like fucking Tales of Arise or, like, you know, Zenless Zone Zero in terms of, like, anime, like, art style quality. I'm just not. I know what to expect with Compile Heart in that regard. I'm just more curious, like, how it will look compared to, like, their older works.
How is it? Does it fit me?
I think you'll make it, Roddy.
Huh.
Something's here.
Gee.
Yeah.
Oh, I pressed circle to jump. Whoops.
What's going on here? Something's coming.
Oh, I need that, so I need to kind of, like... Well, I said, no we don't, because it's just a fake wall, but there might be a treasure chest for it. It's just like, ta-da! But I would like the treasure chest as well.
Like it can be hacked. I'll examine this.
Yeah, no, it's just the fake wall. Oh, jeez, I like that the Shadow Matter stops moving when you're doing this, but at the same time, hey, buddy, can you, like, go away?
Whew.
He stopped moving for, like, a second and it threw me off. Oh, you're on your own. Are you... No, you're not what we're after. So you are a special enemy. Right, I'm just going to kick him into the minefield, though.
How's this? Defeated.
An amazing victory.
Giant's Ring. Oh, all in HP and attack. Okay, I'm good.
Here I go. All right. Fly.
Nice, it worked. I was having to try and make a chain reaction.
I'll do my best. There. Whew. This should do it. This is the end.
This Sanae? Oh, it's just Roddy.
Oof.
Roddy, do it. Huh. A treasure box?
Magician's bracelet. The only thing I've got to be careful of... Oh wow, that's amazing.
Okay, I'll go with this.
Is, there's one Shadow Matter spawn that's a scripted spawn, and it spawns the motherfucker, like, right fucking in front of you. Like, it's like the evilest fucking thing. Let's try heading deeper in. 99924.
Whew. There's a PC here.
And I've never been got by it, but it's always been close. Because you always have to kind of go, oh, you son of a bitch, when it appears.
That enemy's weakness is... lucky! There! Go away! I feel something tingling!
I'll do this! Its weakness is...
Your fire.
Alright! Go away!
It's my... there! Yeah! This is the end!
Roddy, are you hurt?
No, I'm alright.
I've already forgot the fucking code. 999 some... Is it 99926?
The number is wrong. It opened!
Okay, it was 24.
The shadow
That's
matter.
it. There it is.
This isn't good.
If you're running at full sprint, you could very easily run into that son of a bitch. It's very cheeky spawn. Let's look for somewhere safe. Okay. Oh, Roddy.
Oh.
I'm gonna save.
Oh, a save point.
So I think it was that one. We'll find out if another one spawns, like, at point blank in front of me, but I feel like it was that one. Alright, what do these do? They're so viciously red. Oh, 80% corruption? Fucking sure, why not?
Roddy, get him!
Info! Info!
Oh, it's Osmosis Jones. We need these guys.
I've gotten
I'll
stronger!
do this! Haha! You're in the way! We won pretty easy.
Level up!
Oh, 69, nice.
The shadow matter. This isn't good.
Oh, we can't go that way anyway. We need to go fight Big McLarge over here.
Starting battle!
Keep your guard up. Here I go! Good!
My glitch mode is so cute!
I'll kill you.
Oh, and you're the medium, so it said magic counter, right?
Confirming.
Yeah, so we can only use physical. What element is it? Because I
Kill you.
Reign of Britain. So this should work.
It's my turn! I might be the most powerful!
I'll kill you. Haha!
Here we go!
That's like no stat boost, here's the trouble. I don't know if it will let me use Vampira, but I'll try. Oh, it did. Alright, I'm loving all the fucking misses I'm reading. Fucking piece of...
Roddy, get him! My turn.
Bro, we've got so much work to do between Roddy and I to get this fucking thing down.
Confirming.
Okay, its counter's gone.
I'll kill you.
I had a feeling. I was like, is it magic? Is its magic defense like super low? Is that why? Yes.
Here we go.
Oh, that was a good chunk. Atta girl. God, if we can get the poison off, that would be godly. It resists it. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? How many turns? Brother? Thank you. That was like 5 fucking turns it got. It's like a Shin Megami Tensei bullshit.
Here we go.
Ow.
I'll kill you.
Oh, she learned something new. I wasn't expecting her to, especially because we used that skill like 6 times. Alright, so we need to find out a bugged whip spider and we're good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Also, Liliana's going to be like way behind in levels after this, but it's fine.
Let's go. There.
Roddy, push yourself.
Lucky. Bang! I've gotten stronger.
Here I go. Haha. You're in the way.
That bug thing lived, bruh.
I'll kill you.
And healed them both, bruh.
Well, it's all right. Haha.
Oh.
This
It's a good thing this thing didn't show up whilst we were trying to fight Big McLarshuge.
Hi.
What is
Wow,
it?
look at the amount of experience that dropped.
How well I did.
I've gotten stronger.
Better.
Also, I didn't see what fucking skill she picked up. It could be Luna Gundol, because I don't think we had Luna Gundol. Yeah, I think it was Luna Gundol she picked up. She's at 90% of her skills.
Roddy, do it.
Let me get this first.
A treasure box? I think you'll make it, Roddy.
I think the biggest thing I'm curious about Neptunia 5, whenever that
Hey, a treasure box.
shows up, is if I was right about my theory that Scarlet Salvation was them trying to break into having worldwide same-day releases, because Scarlet Salvation came out everywhere on the same day. It was in Japan first and wait 9 months for the rest of us, like a lot of Compile Heart games. And with... well, that is kind of a big drop.
How is it?
With, NEP 5 being, you know, like, a big deal in that regards. I wonder if that will be worldwide same day. It'd be nice if it was, but we'll have to see.
Ronnie, do it.
Now's
I'll do this! Alright. Good.
Same as if it'd be nice if it was worldwide same day, because it gives me more hope that Death End 3 will also be worldwide same day and not a delayed release, but we'll have to fucking see, won't we?
lucky.
I still need to play Scarlet Salvation. It just looks like... everything I've seen on it, it just looks like a poor man's version of Returnal. But I fucking love Returnal, so I'm sure I'll also have a good time with it. It just looks like, you know... to be honest, it just looks like they saw Returnal, the dev team really enjoyed it, and said, let's make our own, but with, like, anime women.
Alright. Get better.
The only thing is that, and I'll have to see if I ever do get around to playing it, is that what makes Returnal so fucking good isn't just, you know, the setup. It's the gameplay. And although Scarlet Salvation is heavily inspired, and you can tell just by looking at trailers for it, it's hard to explain as you play it. Returnal's gameplay feels so nice in your hand. Like, it feels so responsive, yet so, like, floaty, but just in the right way. Like, it's a very precise art. Like, that bug needs to die. That is a very precise art of how they made the control scheme work.
I'll do this.
And it's like, I don't know if,
Weakness is...
I don't know what dev team under Compile Heart made it, but the team that made it, if they, like, can replicate that.
Good.
Is why I'm looking so much looking forward to Saros, because that is Returnal too.
Get out of here.
Oh, so this bug is just being annoying for the sake of being annoying, huh? Okay, understood.
Getting info.
But as I said, I'm not going to stream Saros. Fucking hell, it's defense. I'm not going to stream Saros. That's very much a for me game.
There. Yeah.
That bug needs to fucking die. It's pissing me off now. That bug needs to die.
My turn. All right.
I'll do my best. There. Yeah.
Alright, finally. And now I need to, like, save this fight, because it's, like, struggling. The Haymaker stance, bruh. Excuse me?
There. Yeah.
The Sucker Punch stance? How many stances you fucking got?
All right. Go away.
I'll do my best. There. Blow
Next week I was saying that I'm a fucking kill you stance. God, there's so many enemies. The Hurricane
Here I
Smack! There are so many fucking enemies in this chapter that just heal. It's really starting to annoy me already. I forgot, like, how that they're like this.
Disappear.
It's my turn. There.
This is why I need Liliana back, because Liliana can just be the group heal. Oh, it's
Here I
reset.
go.
Okay, Death Rattle is what we started on. It's reset. It's gone through all of its bullshit. I was expecting it to be like the nuclear bomb stance, and it's just going to be the whole arena. It's like, okay, finish the fight this turn, or we're kicking you out.
Getting info. There. Go fly away.
I'll do this. All right. All right. Go away.
Let's go. There. Yeah.
Are we free? Oh, Jesus Christ. That encounter took way too long.
Roddy, do it.
Jump.
Huh. Seems like it can be hacked.
Treasure chest. Anything else?
Whew. A treasure box? Roddy, do it.
Oh, for that over there. And we... I know we haven't
There's
done
a
it
PC
over there.
here.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, that one was kind of close.
A treasure box.
Oh, a Roddy weapon.
How is it? Does it fit me?
Oh, increases her SP as well. Well, not any more than she already had,
Roddy,
but still.
do it.
I was about to say, what's that path that's blocked off? No, that's the path we came back from. They're not letting you backtrack. Once you start proceeding forward, you're locked in. I'm gonna go save and turn in these quests, by the way.
Oh, a save point. Let's rest a moment.
Mai, are you okay? I wish I could say yes, but honestly, things have been dire. Even nightmares are better than this. But if we crack, then it's over for us. So, I can only press onward. Mai, you're right. There's no time to vent. I'll stay strong with you. That a girl. You're so strong, Mai. I'm just so tired. I'm not strong. I think I'm just too broken to feel anything else right now. Alright, Shadow the Hedgehog, calm it down. Mai. Don't end up like me, Roddy. Be yourself. Happiness and smiles. Listen to me. Be strong. Okay, I'll do my best. Mother, why? Roddy, firstly, we're escaping this place. There's no time to sit and think right now. I know. You have me and Liliana, okay? Well, I mean, Liliana's not fighting right now. Like, the implication is that Mai is actually carrying Liliana this whole way. She's out cold. Okay. We'll make it out. Try not to worry, okay? If only Sheena were here. What's the point of doing this without her? Yeah, because they don't have anywhere to go. The original plan was that they would go live with Sheena. I think this is the end of their dialogue. Mother. Yes.
How rare for a customer.
That should do it. That should do it.
No, he's only find the bug whip spider. Okay, just stack and defense. Thing is, I'm gonna have to try and remember all of this because I think now, Liliana's already been unequipped, and no, I don't remember what she had. But like I said, every time a party member leaves the party, they get completely unequipped of everything. So I need to try and like remember what I've put on everyone.
Let's head out.
So I just got you saving.
Oh, a save point. The shadow matter. This isn't good. What's going on here?
Oh, I remember this. Yeah, there's loot in the middle, but you can take this to, like, completely skip all of it if you don't want to fight everything. But I want the loot. Oh, and it's a weapon for Liliana. Alright, we're still getting chased by the Shadow Matter, so of course they're just going to get out of the way. Hey, and there's the Bug Whip Spider. Nice.
There's a PC here.
Oh, that's kind of hard to see. 46645.
Whew.
Jesus.
The number matched. My turn. Good. All right.
Oh, dear God.
Good.
So many birds!
Fly. Power's overflowing.
Ow. That was very loud in my ear.
Let's hurry ahead already.
Alright, let's save, turn in the last quest, and then get ready, because the boss fight's
Let's
ahead.
rest a moment.
How rare for a customer.
That should do it.
Oh yeah, an SP restore 4. Great. That really makes all the fucking difference.
I have good items. Will the thank please do be careful.
Let's head out. Oh, a save point. Hey, a treasure box.
Res.
Something's here.
A Chaos Fond Spear. I think that's... Oh no, there is one treasure chest here. Okay, glad I spotted that before I walked into it.
A treasure box?
Okay, never mind. That doesn't really fucking matter.
That's...
What is that? Like, what exactly is it?
It's the headmistress! She's become a shadow matter! She's after us! Keep up, Ronnie!
What should I do?
Just run! Stay alive, that's all!
The headmistress has been chasing us ever since the girls' dorm. Because of with the carnival, the town looked much like a masquerade party, and the giant headmistress strangely fit in.
What? Ah!
What's that? Ah! Ah!
Already moving, going to head to bed. Oh, no worries, dude. Behind our fleeing backs, the headmistress flung aside the residents in the town, cutting them down as she chased us. We ran and ran, and accidentally found ourselves in a dead end.
Shit!
Not only that, but in the spot were several townspeople enjoying the festival, and the bishop, adored and invited by all.
Bishop!
That's... what on earth? Run, Bishop! Everyone!
Then the Shadow Matter Midra swung her hatchet upward and indiscriminately attacked the residents.
It got me! Help!
Ah! 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 My hand! My hand!
Cease! Creature of darkness!
Bishop!
They got like 3 people in a room to just voice all the NPCs here, because I've heard this girl voice like 4 times now. In order to protect a girl who had failed to escape, the bishop stood in front of her.
She'll die! No!
Liliana joined. Hey, yeah, about that.
I'll use this. How's this? How's this? How's this? I'll use this.
Kind of winging it a little bit, but I have to do. Oh, on my blind playthrough, I didn't know about the unequip, so I went straight into the fight without checking, and Liliana was kind of useless, if you can believe it.
I'll do this!
But yeah, this is what's been chasing us.
Good. Good. Alright. Its weakness is...
The Frenzied Midra. And it's Star.
Alright.
It's my turn. Phew. Lucky. There. Huh. Cha. Eat this. Away.
Leave this to me!
I'll return once more. This should do it. Here I go. An advantage.
Oh, I don't need the, Fist Light, really, the whole time everyone's got the invincibility. I think this is the last time you hear this boss theme. Because the next major boss that we fight after this is just, you know, the final boss.
My turn. Alright. Alright. Get out of here!
Yeah! Another hit. Once more.
Power's overflowing. Roddy, get him!
Lucky. Lucky.
Nearly there, this boss fight isn't particularly difficult. And considering they drop invincibility buffs everywhere, they clearly don't want you to have too much trouble with it. But now the invincibility is starting to wear off, I will do a busy slight just to be safe.
Okay. This is...
Oh, she learned Alice Revive, nice. God, even with the half damage it nearly... Jesus Christ.
Here I go! Good. Alright. Good.
This fight's over.
This is the end. Roddy.
Roddy. I've gotten stronger.
Just
The headmistress was curled in place, her eyes placid as she ceased moving.
Roddy. What the hell?
My vision suddenly twisted, and here and there appeared a noise that sounded like something in a digital world.
That noise! What's going on?
I felt dizzy from the ringing noise, so I grabbed my head while crouching down. Again, a sharp headache crawled around in my skull, like multiple ants, and overran it.
Where am I? What is this? It's Wordsworth. Looks even older, though. There's a calendar. It's 89? This must be 30 years ago.
Yeah, just in case you didn't realize this game took place in 2019.
This is Wordsworth from 30 years ago. What are you showing me? There's Headmistress Midra next to the calendar. She hasn't aged a day. Is there something more to that? The scene changed. Looks like some kind of meeting. Important government workers and wealthy people who are touring the dorm, seeking to adopt a child. There's the headmistress. She really does look the same, minus a few wrinkles. This is strange. It's like I'm watching someone else's dream. This looks like the carnival. Must be from 30 years ago, too. Another scene change. Wait, where is this? In the dorm somewhere? I've never seen this room before. It looks like something out of a medieval castle. A ton of girls just entered the room. Why are their faces so pale? I can't quite make out their features. But I recognize those uniforms. They're from Wordsworth. They're dancing without a care in the world. I gaze around at the patterned walls and religious statues, and I feel something in the air. There's the headmistress. She's smiling. The girls are starting to circle her. One by one, the girls laid down in a circle around a desk, upon which sat a mountain of candles. This must be a carnival event, I thought, with the pies, cakes, and decorations. It looked like a birthday party. The girls laid down excitedly, their eyes gleaming as they waited for the event to begin. Then, their faces became clear. I saw my classmates. Even Abigail was there. Sarah, too. Anne, Marie, and Victoria as well. What? Why? I thought this was 30 years ago. Why are they here? The headmistress, walking over from the other end of the room, sat beside the circle, grinning to herself. Soon, blood coated every surface surrounding the circle, including the headmistress's body. It was all too much. I was stupefied.
Good word.
What was happening? Why weren't they running away? The headmistress walked to the corner of the room, grabbing a shotgun that leaned against the wall. She put her back to the wall, sliding until her bottom hit the floor. She aimed the barrel at her mouth and pulled the trigger. Someone entered the gruesome scene. She wobbled closer to the headmistress's corpse, devastated as she knelt. It was Roddy.
Mother. Why?
Roddy! It can't be. If this is someone's memory from 30 years ago, then everyone at Wordsworth has been dead for 30 years? Including the headmistress? What's going on? That's ridiculous. I just saw them. I talked to them this morning. Where are they?
When I came to, I was standing in the town square of Leschiora, with no lights on and no signs of any people, looking like nothing else but ruins. I was alone.
Impossible! Not going crazy! Roddy, where are you? Liliana!
There was the residential area where we fought Midra. The buildings were desolate. There was no light, no sign of life. When the wind howled, I found myself alone in a dead town, No one alive but me.
Then, who did I talk to? Was it a dream? It can't be. I saw everyone. Ronnie, Liliana, anyone, Bishop.
The laptop inside my bag made a noise. I slowly opened it.
New message received.
Auto control began, and a small video window was opened on the monitor. The video was being played, but what was this?
If you're listening, my name is Arata Mizunashi. If you're searching for what it all means, go to the church. I beg of you.
Arata Mizunashi, the name of the man that Sheena had continually chased after. The legendary programmer who had come to this town and disappeared. The man who owned this laptop.
Head there first.
Checking the laptop, I couldn't use the avatars anymore. It was as if they were being jammed. Iris didn't work either. She had no personality. She was reduced to voice software. In this moment, I was alone. I walked alone in this abandoned town of death under the heavy, thick grey clouds that enveloped the night sky. I reached the front of the church, imposing even when deserted, the stained glass reaching up even to the third floor.
What did he mean by what it all means?
After leaving those profound words, the laptop's video quickly ended, and I could no longer replay it. I opened the heavy doors and stepped inside. There was no one inside of the dark chapel. I walked further inside by relying on the slight moonlight shining through the windows. I walked up the steps that spanned the whole floor. Opening the door at the end, I reached the auditorium on the third floor. The room was covered in the stained glass that was visible from outside. In the middle of this, there was a human shape.
Bishop!
I sprinted to her in panic, but the bishop stood beside someone cloaked in black robes.
A robed person beside her. Who is that?
I could only faintly see their silhouettes in the dark room from the moonlight, but their upper bodies were in shadow. It was hard to see.
Bishop, you made it out. This town, everyone is dead.
The bishop, much like a mannequin, wasn't moving. So I became suspicious. The black-clothed person next to the bishop began clapping their hands together.
It's as you say. This abandoned town is a ruin where the souls of the dead wander.
Rather than from the clapping black-clothed person, the voice was coming from the unmoving bishop.
One destined to repeat an endless cycle. All you've seen, all you've spoken to, all dead, including the headmistress. I admit it was comical, watching you go to bed, wake up, and mutter to yourself in an abandoned room. No one there to listen.
What about Roddy and Liliana?
They've been dead for a long time.
You're lying! It can't be!
You've been here alone this whole time. From the beginning. All alone. None of your friends were real.
You're lying!
The black-clothed person roughly removed the face cloth that was attached to the bishop's hat. What was revealed was the mummified face of a woman.
The bishop is dead too?
Tears fell down my cheeks involuntarily.
Who are you?
I always knew you were clever.
What do you know? Who are you?
The black-cloaked person removed their hood.
My, you're so strong. You did what you had to. You're allowed to be happy.
Thank you.
Today, I would like to introduce 3 of our new friends.
It's been a while, Mai. Have you been?
It's you!
I take it things are well, Mai.
It was the social worker who brought me here, Julieta. And because we've been, have a cleared save file, we know that Julieta is the sister of Lydia. But, her time has taken its toll. She's not as young as she once was. She saw, everyone make so much effort for this world and everything in between. And Lydia and her mother both put their lives on the line to protect this world. And it made her angry. It drove her mad. She couldn't understand and she wouldn't understand. She was watching people throw their lives away. Her family throw their lives away for a planet. She's one of the observers. Her eyes widened and she bared her teeth with an erratic grin.
What a fantastic scream! I hope it hurts. Can you feel despair creeping in? Your peers, Sheena Ninomiya and Svetlana Amu, are both dead. Despair! A fitting final sacrifice.
Flashing a mad grin, Julieta came closer. Stepping backwards, I was cornered into the wall with a large stained glass window.
The final sacrifice.
From the far back of the auditorium behind Julieta, the black-clothed group appeared in droves. The image of Sheena being killed floated into my mind. Unable to back up any further, my back finally lay flat against the window. I couldn't escape. I was going to be killed. I finally came to realize this.
I don't care anymore.
In that moment, I'd given up.
Mai Toyama. Survive.
As my eyes snapped open, I leapt backwards. I crashed through stained glass with my back and jumped into the darkness. I shut my eyes and allowed myself to fall.
Don't let her escape!
Did I make it?
As I came to, I found myself in a dim shed, surrounded by wooden walls.
Did I pass out?
The ceiling was broken, and the dark sky could be seen. I must have fallen in through there. The edges of the small shed were blanketed with straw. I was safe thanks to accidentally landing there. The laptop I was clutching was miraculously intact as well.
This is the shed below the church window. Oh yeah.
I had a hunch. The forbidden shed that Rotty had talked about. I was in the shed with no entrance next to the church.
What is this?
Looking around closely in the room, a mark comprised of circles and triangles was painted onto the floor. Characters that I could have read, well, I couldn't read, sorry, were, speaking of couldn't read, were written along the side of the circle.
Some ritual circle? Is it for the church?
Around the strange, demonic circle, unevenly large candles were set up, and a few of them were lit.
If this shed can't be entered from the outside, who lit these candles?
Within the burnt-smelling room, I found an even stranger thing.
What is this?
On the wall, a mysterious mark was once again written in paint on it. I had no idea what it meant, but it was decidedly unpleasant.
Okay, how the hell do I get out? There's no exit. If I stay here, I might be found.
Sis! Sis! Sis!
That voice!
I knew it instinctively. Just then, even though it had been years since I'd heard it, it was the voice of my sister, Sanae. I strained my ears in order to hear it once more. Almost as if calling to me, a door in the floor opened on its own, and I could see stairs leading to a basement.
Sanae? Are you down there?
As if being led, I started down the steps to the basement. I slowly fumbled my way, step by step, down the dark stairs. It felt as if it were leading to the depths of hell, and a spine-chilling shiver enveloped me.
Before you descend into the room below, I need to tell you something.
From the laptop I still had on, despite closing the lid, I could hear another message from Arata Mizanashi. Previously, he did call out to me with good timing, and I was saved because of it.
Hey, how do you know what I'm doing?
And just so you're not confused, this is a pre-recorded video message. I'm speaking along to your predicted movements. Sorry if I lag at all.
Arata Mizanashi, just how much of the future have you predicted? Scary.
No doubt you're still skeptical, but the world we live in is comprised of code. I was a programmer. Makes me one of the only people around who can alter the code. Long story short, it's kind of like magic. It enables me to rewrite the world, so to speak. With this laptop, you too can have this power, with some limitations.
Comprised of code? Does that mean this world isn't real?
I'm sure by now you're asking yourself if that means this world isn't real.
Alright, Arata. Shut the fuck up.
But that's not true. We were born into this world. We all exist here. To us, this is as good as reality gets. Even outside of our world, it's all different names for the same thing. Electromagnetic waves, mana, coding, etc. There's no difference between us and anyone else, Mai.
My skin was warm when I touched it. The place I injured was throbbing with pain, was leaking blood and a clear liquid. It was true that right here, right now, I was living.
Hey, wait a second. I meant to ask you this earlier, but how do you know my name?
In before, I was like, you're probably now wondering how I know you.
Probably wondering how I know your name, but I'm willing to bet you're short on time. I'll make my point. The room ahead is not of this world. If your will is weak, they'll take you. Prepare yourself. Don't lose it. The follow-up video is scheduled to play soon, so I'll brief you then. Later.
After saying only that, the video replay ended.
What? What the hell? Iris, what's the schedule? When does the next video play? How many minutes from now?
Information restricted.
What the hell, Arata Mizunashi? So melodramatic.
At that moment, below me, a red door appeared from nowhere. At the same time, I heard an unlocking sound, and the red door opened its mouth.
Guess I don't have a choice.
How many minutes had escaped since I continued to walk down the steps after passing through the ghastly red door? In this place with no candles or anything on the walls, I could only rely on the lights from the smartphone for my footing. Even when I turned the light to my surroundings, nothing reflected back in this narrow staircase.
Whoa!
Eventually my feet landed on the bottom floor. Having expecting another step, I lost my balance and landed on my hands. The light of my smartphone on the floor illuminated within the darkness the shoes of someone standing in front of me.
Who's there?
I raised my smartphone's lights to eye level, and there was the face of the townsperson I'd seen before, standing there, without any movement, like a mannequin. Looking closely on his side, and their sides, and even behind him. In this dark room, The residents of this town were standing lined up with no expressions.
What is this? The residents all died, didn't they? Why are they all lined up here?
Even when I touched them hesitantly, there was no response. They had no body heat. It felt uncomfortable, like time had stopped just here. Everyone was motionless, as if their bodies were fixed in space.
What is this place?
I swallowed my fear and headed further inside between the lined up people. In the very back of the room, there was a wall that looked like a wooden cottage. There was the headmistress Midra and Rotti.
Rotti!
Like the other people, Rotti's eyes were open, but she looked expressionless. She looked like a pretty doll.
This is the strain area. A place that houses the memories of this town's master. Here, all of the townspeople are enshrined.
The laptop once again began to play a video on its own, and I heard Arata Mizunashi's voice. And instinctively, my brain ended up understanding that these words were true. Enshrined corpses. Yeah, they were dead. This girl was dead from 30 years ago.
Rotti, please, answer me. Smile, tell a joke. I promise not to be upset.
Tears started falling.
God damn it, hold me.
The sobs that were welling up from deep within my heart, I forcibly swallowed and then glared at the headmistress nearby. She was mannequin-like as expected, but it was her figure from before turning into a shadow matter. I hesitantly tried touching her body. It was headmistress's room. The calendar, the year was A1980, September 1st. It was 8 years before the headmistress's carnival suicide incident. The headmistress Midra worked within her room. The headmaid Shizu flew in.
Headmistress! Lady Rotti is... I can't believe it. She was hit by a car in town. She tried to save her friend Maria.
No, take me there at once.
The ashen-faced headmistress dashed out. In the town, within a crowd, a single old car was stopped, and on the ground, her darling daughter Rotti was collapsed face first, covered in blood. A few hours later.
We did everything we could, but her organs are too damaged. I'm sorry. She likely won't make it through the night.
Rotti!
The headmistress fell prostrate on the desk.
God, why? Why have you punished your child like this?
The headmistress was grieving, but then the doctor sat down next to her and whispered into her ear.
Saving her with normal means would be impossible, Miss Dahlhart. But to save your daughter, why don't you meet with our sister?
What?
A black car was stopped in front of the church. From out of it came a woman clad in black. It was Julieta. Julieta approached her reverently, squeezed the headmistress's hand, then spoke as if bestowing some important words. That night, Maria was walking alone down the hallway of the Wordsworth dorm. Sensing a presence and turning around, there was a headmistress, clothed in black. In her hand, a three-pronged halberd. The scene changed. A room that looked like a queen's bedroom. Maria's body and the dying Rotti were laid next to each other. And as the Grand Sister Julieta turned around from the altar which she was praying at, Rotti suddenly exhaled and began breathing. Headmistress held her daughter and cried. Julieta then whispered into her ear,
To be freed of the contract, you must offer 666 deaths. They must be children, otherwise Rotti's soul will leave her, and she will die.
I can't do this anymore.
Consider them offerings to God, a noble sacrifice. Relinquish your hesitation.
The headmistress, her tears refusing to stop, continued to be bathed in blood, and her mind slowly started to break. The headmistress continued to prepare offerings for her daughter's sake. The fateful day. I'm just gonna. They're saying A to make it like vague, but 1989, the February 16th, it arrived.
It's Carnival! You're the best mom in the world! I love you!
She left the room, the innocent daughter who knew nothing. The broken headmistress gave a twisted scream and began tearing at her head. Rossi dashed out from behind Headmistress's corpse. The black-clothed people appeared. Julieta standing in the middle, laughing with wide-open eyes.
This year was especially fruitful. A bounty of 22 lives. She has talent. I've placed a curse on this town. Soon, poisonous gas will leak from a nearby town, rendering it uninhabitable. And of course, I will trap the souls of its citizens here forever. Thus, they are doomed to repeat the cycle, surrendering 22 souls every year, until soon we reach 666. Elstrain Marbus! Elstrain Marbus! Reveal yourself to us!
Oh. Oh. Oh.
The corpse of Rossi in front of me suddenly began to stream tears.
What was that? One of the headmistress's memories?
The headmistress still stood there with her eyes open, and the bodies of the other residents still had not moved a bit.
The Wordsworth Massacre incident from 30 years ago became worldwide news. Word spread far. The one and only survivor, Roddy, was deemed missing. Afterwards, a poisonous gas leak from a coal mine in the area caused the town to be shut down. Ever since, people started calling Lashawara cursed. No one lived there anymore. Now, it's a ghost town.
I can't believe how much you know. You foresaw everything before it happened. What are you, Arata Mizunashi?
I turned around and gazed at this mysterious room.
Bet you're asking who I am. I came to investigate this town and was killed. Well, technically, I'm going to be killed. By the time you see this, I'll be dead. I'm stuck in a time loop myself, and I've seen a future in which you failed to.
Fail? This is nonsense. There's no way you can see the future.
Wait, more importantly, just now, Arata Mizunashi, did he say after the incident 30 years ago, Roddy went missing?
Were you just shown Headmistress Midra's memories?
Of course he knows this too.
It's as you suspect.
You're not God, Arata.
Roddy
Stop
didn't
this.
die during the massacre. She violently glitched, which froze her at this age. Seems like Julieta's curse reset her memories. So she's been living the same year on repeat.
Then...
In front of my eyes, quite suddenly, she returned to the girl from this morning who lived and moved. She was moving and sobbing.
She might be from 30 years ago, but she doesn't age. She's alive, conscious. Just
Yeah,
like you.
and now you know why she was so tech illiterate. She was literally from fucking 1989. Like, she didn't know anything beyond that. She should still have known what a fucking computer is and what a Nintendo Entertainment System is at bare fucking minimum, but what can you do? Like, Final Fantasy 2 was out by that point.
Scared.
Without saying a word, I hugged Rotty.
Bye.
You idiot.
Holding Rotty's warm body, my voice shamefully wavered.
Never leave me again.
Rotty's face turned red, and she buried it into my chest.
You two are inseparable.
Turning around towards the voice behind us, Liliana was just fucking here, I guess. Was standing there.
Liliana! Where have you been?
I think I passed out. When I woke up, I found myself here.
I think they probably should have tried to, like, figure out how to write Liliana back into this a bit more, because it's like, no, the build-up of Rotty and why Roddy's here, and, like, you know, my getting here makes so much sense. Liliana ending up here makes no fucking sense.
God sent me a message. He told me to hide here.
And their explanation is very, like, okay. I know that, like, God, quote-unquote, is like, this probably just Arata whispered in her ear again and said, hey, hide here, but still.
I woke terrified and shaking, so I think I ended up fainting again at some point. Liliana!
But it also makes sense, because Liliana, like Mai, was an outsider brought into this town. She was never supposed to be here, so she's not one of the victims. But, you know, I ran up to her and hugged her. Like, everyone else is in the cycle. Rotty always lived the cycle. Liliana and Mai were the new introductions. They weren't part of the cycle.
I wet myself just a little.
It happens. Don't sweat it.
Harrison Mizunari said nothing about Liliana. At the time he recorded this foreseeing video, it seems like he didn't have her information. Which meant this girl was brought from the modern age into the current time flow, just like as I was. That cult woman Julieta had brought her here to Wordsworth, like she had done with me.
Good girl. You tried your hardest.
I recall, Liliana knew about machines of the current age, like smartphones and computers. Well, unlike Roddy.
I understand now. It's all because of her.
Most likely, you're running out of time. If my calculations are right, the loop is on its 30th cycle, meaning they're close. Mai, I have a favor. Since you're a hacker, I want you to inherit my power.
What do you mean?
Due to the absurdity of everything so far, I ended up forgetting it was a video.
Julieta cursed this town. She too is a programmer. With this laptop, you're the only one who can stop her. The curse created a yearly cycle that culminates the massacre from 30 years ago. It loops endlessly, taking victims. They've taken 665 lives. There's only one left. When the 666th life is claimed, they will summon a so-called king to consume.
Gee, I wonder what will get summoned with the magic number of 666.
By my calculations, you're almost out of time. You have to stop it, no matter what.
King? What do you mean? Is it a cult?
When I refer to the king, I mean Elstrain, Marbus. They refer to it as their god, but it's a demon.
And you may have noticed they dropped the whole Barbus thing. The reason why there's a differentiation between Barbus and Marbus is because Marbus as a name does have ties to cultism and devils and demons, whilst Barbus, being a slightly off spelling of it, hides it a bit more. So it was to make it so it was less obvious for those who know their shit that Elstrain is weird. Even though it's very weird, it's to make it like hide the fact it's a devil cult a little bit more.
They're a sinister group of demon worshippers.
He said something incredible rather casually, but the reality in front of me had already deviated from the ordinary. Moreover, the moment I had come to this town, I myself had felt the presence of some disturbing thing through my whole skin.
I didn't believe it at first either, but it's no simple bug. It's bigger than any kind of coding irregularity. It's something worse. An aberrant calamity. One that was impervious to my hacks. It's what these people call a demon. Hence, why I came to investigate.
Damn. By now, I've heard it all. What am I supposed to do?
I'll show you the way. Head through the door to Wordsworth's basement. The altar used by Midra to slaughter the girls is in there. There, the ritual to summon their god has already started. You must stop the cult. Please, defeat Julieta.
Do we have what it takes to stop it?
You might feel apprehensive, but I've got one more cheat code for you. Something of a good luck charm. The world's key. It's an emergency measure, just in case you can't beat them. It can only be used once, but with it, the world's yours.
Boom! The church and the whole town shook. At the same time, the corpses of the townspeople all opened their eyes at once and laughed.
That room is not in your present world. No doubt it's becoming unstable. Mai, hurry up and get down there before it swallows you up. Sadly, it's too late for me.
Hey, what's the world's key do? No explanation? Shit.
Taking Rotty and Liliana with me, I ran towards the wall at the end.
Okay. I'll tell you the most important thing. Mai, at Julieta's altar, they have your sister, Sanae.
Without thinking, I opened the lid of the laptop and looked at the video at Artemis Anashi's face.
If you make it before they summon the demon, you can save her. Either way, hurry!
Got it. I'll do whatever it takes.
I responded to the video. It may have been because I wanted to express gratitude to the person who had given me hope.
Mai, I've known who you were ever since you hacked into Enigma. You were a kid.
What?
Sorry, I traced your IP and was able to learn your identity. I thought maybe we could make a game together. I'm proud of you for overcoming your past and being here. Listen, it's okay now. Free yourself.
When I found out all of the saved data I took from the game was deleted, I saw there was a text file left behind. It said, "When the time comes that you can access this file, I'll see you there. Free yourself."
From then, I could no longer hear his voice.
Your message? It gave me a reason to live, you know? Thanks, Mr. Mizunashi.
Hi! He said Sanae might be there. What a relief!
Agreed. Roddy, Liliana, let's go. Let's end this.
This time, on the wall in front of us, was a jet black door with a demonic and strange relief on it. While looking around once more through the strain area, I opened the door and we continued onwards. Headmistress's face was shadowed, and I couldn't see it well.
Oh, the signal's no longer jammed, so you can use the avatar system again. Don't lose, okay?
Iris returned too. I felt myself regained by fighting spirit, ever so slightly. Also, we're now in Chapter 10, and you might be going, wait a minute, what happened to Chapter 9? We were in Chapter 8 earlier. That entire string of cutscene, from the moment we beat Midra till now, was Chapter 9. But we're in the final dungeon. The brink of life and death. You too. I'm so glad. I'll let this play out, and the first thing we're going to do is equip everyone, because no one's going to have their equipment anymore. And because we're in the final dungeon, I said I would equip the ultimate weapon for the final dungeon. Everyone's final ultimate weapons, so I will be doing that. Oh no, they still got their equipment. Nice. I guess because they technically didn't leave, but I am still going to equip the Lucid Lance.
I'll use this.
Oh, that's interesting. You use the SP boost, the Gatling Blaster,
Does it fit me?
and the Ultimate Rod. And before we do this, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, and then we've got the final dungeon stretch. So BRB, gang. It's time. That's to show you what I mean. If I go... Yeah, Chapter 8 is everything we just did. The Men in Black, the Carnival, and the Frenzied Midra. And the Death End was if you take too long, Liliana's killed in the orphanage. Chapter 9 is revealing that, and then the Corpse Museum. It's all that, and now we're in Chapter 10, which, because we're outside the realm of reality, there's no dating for it. And then these 3 screens I will show afterwards, but they're the 3 endings. We're going to get this top one. Or at least we'll try to, but yeah.
Thank you. Now's our chance. Let's go.
Also, there's no color here, so you're going to have to use your eyes a little bit more.
There.
We won pretty easily.
Well, I say that, it's not that there isn't any color, it's that the color's extremely
Oh, a
muted.
save point. Let's rest.
Also, yeah,
again.
you can't teleport. You're no longer. Your last time you can like freely explore is Chapter 7. Starting Chapter 8, you're on that linear run through the town, and then obviously now you're here.
Welcome.
But the
Welcome.
this guy's still here for some fucking reason. Oh yeah, you can buy. These are the buyable ultimate weapons. Once belonged to a god. A special pistol is crafted from the materials that did not be of this world, and several hundred years accumulated in making this weapon using an ore of the Earth's creation.
Well, thank you very much.
And then you got the Master Rings. Minerva's necklace.
How rare for a custom. I will see you again.
Tempting as it is, because that's a huge... Look at that fucking defense boost. Oof.
How is it? Does it fit me? How's this?
And once again, we're not using any of these guys. But I will
I've made my choice.
do that just so they've got everything.
Let's head out. Oh, a save point.
As for what decides your ending, for the record, there's only really 2 endings.
Oh,
The
a
third
save
one
point.
is your New Game Plus bonus. I can't remember if it pops. I think it does pop regardless as long as you've got 1 save file. It doesn't actually have to be on a New Game Plus file. But we will get the good ending of the 2, and I'll explain what, like, decides it when we get to it. It's pretty simple once you know, for the record. Oh, there's a treasure to pick up. There's no, like,
There's a PC
real
here.
confusion about it. Basically, the final boss is 2 phases, no matter what, with a cutscene in between. It's what happens in the first phase that decides how the second phase will go, and then from there, your ending.
Complete victory for me! Level up! Get stronger! She's right. You haven't done anything.
Also, you're gonna level up almost every fight in here, because the enemies, like, drop is, 304,000 experience points. You're gonna get a lot. Liliana leveled up twice, for fuck's sake. But as a final dungeon, between this and Odyssea, I like this more because it feels like... Okay, we don't have a special line for that. It feels more original. Odyssea as a final dungeon, it's like, oh yes, floating Skyland. That's just Nep 1's final dungeon, you know? Whilst this being like a shadowed version of Leshiorta. So it still fits with the aesthetic of the whole game where you're always exploring towns and cities, but now, like, basically the reality that's been built from it, it just adds so much more to it. I vastly prefer this. So I'm just making sure there's no loot I've missed.
Coming.
Oh, the Shadow Matter's still here, though. And you still can't fight him. I think it would have been cute if the Shadow Matter was a normal enemy and you could actually fight them now. Like, now you've seen through the illusion, so to speak. But no, the only time you can fight the Shadow Matter is in the pain area. And it's like, no, I can't remember if it's the last fight or penultimate fight. Rotti, are you okay? Yeah. I remember everything now. So much pain. Even if my mother committed these crimes for my sake, I have to put an end to it. The headmistress's sins might not be forgivable, but the real person at fault here is the person who used you for her cruel plans, Julieta. Liliana! On top of that, they're demon worshippers. We must stop them. Liliana scowled, using her middle finger to push her glasses upwards. You really are a clever girl. It's encouraging, you know. By the way, Rotti, how in the world did you end up there? After we defeated my mother's shadow matter, my vision went dark. The moment we defeated Midra, memories of the past came flooding in, so I probably passed out too. I heard my mother's voice in the darkness. She told me to return where we belong. Then it all went blank. When I came to, you were standing in front of me. I was so happy and scared. I cried. I see. I understand now. For me, it's like I said, I passed out. When I awoke, I was in that room. God gave me advice. He told me to hide for a while. I see. God spoke to her. Was it Sheena or Mizanashi? When we passed through the door to the strain area, we saw a world that had been warped. A repulsive passage into darkness. Only with Rotti and Liliana could I understand the despair eating at me. Oh, it's creepy out here. Might let's hurry. I'm worried for Sanae. Yeah.
Liliana, take care of it.
It's such a weird place. I really don't like it. Right. If you're here long, I feel like it'll suck the life out of you. This world isn't like this world. You two, brace yourselves. Okay, that's the end of the conversation. I'm going to make sure.
My turn. All right. Fly!
This was super easy.
Also, yeah, I know it's going to happen again, but it's just a funny joke. Anytime I do this section, like, you do it all in one go, you finish, like, you go do whatever else. The moment you take your eyes off it, you realize that your eyes, and I imagine it might not be as effective, but it will still happen. Your eyes absolutely adjust to this. You will start seeing color when there isn't any. And then when you look away, everything will seem super vibrant.
Leave it to me.
This is good.
Turn this.
My power. Let's hurry ahead already.
Hey, I did it.
A treasure box?
Also, whenever Dirk 3 comes out, if Dirk 3 also has an Ultimate Weapon DLC, just because it's brand fucking new whenever it comes around, I won't touch it full stop. Unless the game's, like, so super, like, irrelevant with its difficulty, if that makes sense, then maybe, but beyond that, no, I will... I will just do a normal playthrough. And, like, not touch any of the DLC stuff. I'm going to get the deluxe version. I'm going to get the collector's edition because I want the steelbox, assuming it gets one.
A treasure box.
The Life and Death entrance memo. A paper with a code written for somewhere in the Brink of Life and Death entrance. The unlock code is 61364.
Roddy, do it.
Every time.
The number match.
I always press like the wrong fucking direction. I can't help it. Sheena's glasses. Oh goodness. Can anyone equip that, or is that just a Sheena? It absolutely is.
Ready for battle.
Once again, like, it really feels like at some point Sheena was going to be a main party member, and maybe because, you know, how they go with the story and whatnot, they eventually decided to change that. But it really feels like Sheena getting the alternate costume, the fact that she does have a full moveset, that she joins earlier than most, you know, all the other, like, digital characters. It feels like she was going to be a main party member, and maybe at some point this game was going to be a party of 4. And for, you know, presumably the story stuff, when they finish writing the story pieces, they're like, actually no, this wouldn't really work because you're only being, like, playable for like 2-3 chapters. They eventually decided, like, against it and just kept her as an extra. That being said, I'd be totally down for a party of 4 instead of a party of 3 in the next game, but we'll have to see what happens. I think this works as is for keeping it focused on just the new girls. But I think having it the new girls and Sheena and being like just a full party of 4 for a good chunk of the game would have been nice as well. So the one thing I wanted to do is... I mean, I know she's fire, but Speedstar is god tier. Actually, no, I am going to rework this a little bit. God, Aster has, like, no fucking range. But this has knockback as well. Yeah, keep Liliana focused down, like, as just that kind of attacker.
Roddy, do it.
Also, yeah, those areas behind us, we'll have to backtrack to them. In the I think the last screen, there's some keys you can pick up, and then you can backtrack to that area to pick up loot. I don't think the loot is too fantastic, but it's there. Wow, long load. Jesus Christ, that took a minute. I wondered how far this space goes to. I don't know either. Regardless, I know it's not much of a place. I'm scared. You'll be okay, Liliana. You have both Roddy and me. Thank you. I'll do my best. I remember in the Let's Play, because all of these enemies are enemies you fought before, I think I literally, like, ran in and cut and they were all gone, because I literally just cleared them all out. Because, yeah, in the old Let's Plays I used to do, if it was an enemy we'd already fought before, if nothing interesting happened, I cut the fight. And so I literally ended up cutting, like, this entire fucking, like, page, basically. I just cleared out all of them. I think the dolls are new, so maybe unless I'd fought them before, like, in the previous stream. Also, platinum hair ornament. Oh, come on. Are we for real?
How's this?
Alright, well, we know if we get Liliana's hair ornament and what it will do.
What's going on
You need a
here?
special... Oh, I like how it says you need a special code, so you have to actually get it first. I think it's, in the treasure chest.
My turn. All right.
Get out of here!
I can use this.
All it took was a good crit and we got things flying, huh?
Okay.
Oh god, is this still awkward as shit for the setup? Oh boy, it will have to do. I know it's entirely because of deranged world, but it is what it is.
I'll do there.
Gotcha.
Disappear.
An amazing victory.
A treasure box?
Curse ball.
My turn. All
Oh,
right.
there's landmines here. Okay.
Get out of
Not that we need them. To be honest, even if we weren't using the ultimate weapons, you do tend to win these fights in like one go or not.
Something's
Which is
here.
why I didn't really mind bringing it. I can't break this, not the code.
The shadow matter. This isn't good. I think Liliana can handle this. Ronnie.
Now's our
Here I
chance.
am. All right. Good.
I do like that they actually try and do a bit more with Liliana's stuff in here. You know, like you can see that you need both to keep an eye out for the curse balls and like solve the puzzles. They actually try and use everyone's abilities. I still stand by my like slight criticism that I feel like the character abilities in both Dirk 1 and 2 need a reconfiguration because most of them are just kind of one and done gimmicks, and I feel like they should have a bit more going for them.
My turn.
Oh, she got poisoned to death, damn.
All right. Here. Defeated.
I did it.
No, you didn't, Liliana. I did it! She says, waking up.
I think you'll make it, Roddy.
Huh.
A treasure box?
The key AB.
Roddy, do it.
Yeah. Which is going to be used in the interior. Let's say you will pick up a key that will say, hey, you can use this in the entrance, and then that's when you take that with you to backtrack.
What's going
Oh,
on
we
here?
don't have that one. Okay, so it's this way we're going. It was one of the paths.
Hey, a treasure box. I'll do this. All right.
Careful. Careful.
Go away. I can use this. Defeated.
We won easily. Level up.
Also, yeah, the fact that we're in the final chapter now, if you've never played these games, you might like be looking at like Dirk 1 and how it took me like 4 more streams and going, wait a minute, this game's shorter. Yes, it is.
I'll do this. Good.
It has more like more exploring and more content, but the fact that it's all kept within the city, and to be honest, it was all put together. I know it probably was in development before it. They probably always intended for Death End to be like a 1-2 punch with the first 2 games, and then work on the third afterwards. But this was still, you know, only a year after the original that this dropped. I feel like the third game's going to be super long, though. Call it a hunch. I think with how much they're going to... Oh, we learned... I thought that was like Luster Ball thing. I have to check that in a second. Still learning new skills this late in the game. Even though I stopped really caring about what skills we learned about halfway through because I had all the skills I needed.
Thank you.
Yeah, Lunane Ball. Boost moon damage.
I think you'll make it, Roddy. What's going on here?
Jump!
Something's here.
Claire's phone? Okay.
Seems like it can be hacked.
Oh. 71734. And yeah, gee, the event marker's there, huh? Okay. 71734.
What's going on here? The number matched.
Is it just for that one?
What's going
You can
on
see the key
here?
symbols on it. That's... Let's review the situation. We've been experiencing Leshiora as it was 3 decades ago. The events with Midra's murders have been on a cycle. All of us have been pulled into it without realizing it. That sums it up. All because of Julietta's curse. To think she was trying to summon a demon. The curse has almost reached its pinnacle. We must prevent the ritual. Yeah, if Sanaye's here, then she must be part of the ritual. Sanaye, be safe. My. Wait, we're all so young. If I'm actually from 30 years ago, then I'm actually the oldest here, right? Isn't that amazing? Already puffed out her chest triumphantly. I'm still older than you, in maturity at least. Ugh. Does that mean Rossi's in her 40s? Never mind. Forget I said anything. Yeah, she's just been stuck in a time loop of like 1 birthday, so it's like... No, she isn't really. She's... Or by loose technicality, she's older, but no, not really. Lucille's boots. Sure come pretty far. This is the depths, this is the last screen. There's more! Oh, Roddy. Stop complaining. If you let your guard down, you'll be taken. That's right, Roddy. Mai's right. We have to stay strong. That there is the final boss. I also understand Roddy's sentiment. I'm sorry, guys, but just a little longer. Of course, it's for Mai. I'll do my best. Me too. Also, I hope whenever Dirk 3 comes out, my live streams aren't only like 2.5 to 3 hours each time. That's happened for like basically every Dirk game. There's always either something happens or, you know, I'm just super busy during them and I'm just like, oh, come on. When Dirk 3 comes out, I want to just sit down and play it for like 6 hours straight on the first day at least.
Careful! Here I go! Careful!
All right. Go away! Power's overflowing! I can use this!
Here I go! Okay. Yeah! I'll do my best! There!
Fucking belly roll.
Let's go! There! Yeah! Here I go! Okay. Yeah!
There we go. We got rid of the bulkies.
Great work, both of you. There's a PC here. better. This isn't
Oh
good.
boy. Oh boy. Hey man. There's 2 treasures back there, so we need to kind of get him to come out of this corner so we can get around him. Because this is the corridor's a little too tight for me to really like entertain. Gotcha.
There's a PC here. Something's here.
Life and death key Z.
I'll take this.
Is that the key we need here? Or is that the one to go back? Oh no, it's for back in the interior, so we can go back a screen now.
Seems like it can be hacked.
In fact, let me just go do that now. See what doors we can break open there. Doesn't mean we have to sit through more load screens, but I'm not doing anything else today, so this last stream can take however long it wants to, which is why I don't mind like just doing the cleanup. As usual with any like RPG stream sort of thing, I will still timestamp the final boss for those watching in post, if you just want to see that. When we backtrack to these previous zones, though, to try and get the items, I will be trying to avoid the encounters. Oh, we don't have that key, so... Down there, then? Because, to be honest, we are, like, an appropriate level. We'll be fine. I'll fight the enemies that are, like, in front of us in new areas, but when we're just going back through previous zones...
What's going on here?
Do I don't have another curse ball. Okay, we need to pick one up. Is that a curse ball, perchance? Oh, damn, fuck. So this enemy is technically in a new zone, so I'll fight this guy.
Here I... Alright. Get out of here!
By fight, I mean fucking rinse, apparently. Damn.
I see something. Found it. Something's here.
Can we go in through that way, or do we have to go all the way around? I'm not supposed to. We'll find out.
No! Go away! I think you'll make it, Roddy.
Jump!
Where are you taking me? Oh, there's a thing in the corner.
Something's here. I'll take this.
Life and death key 12XY. Okay, so basically this is just to open all the rest of the doors, I think.
What's going on here?
But we'll nab this as well.
I see something.
There's another curse ball. There.
Alright, let's go!
Go away! Power's overflowing!
Here! Here I go! Okay. I'll blow you away!
God, the turtles.
It's my turn! There! Lucky! Blow away! I defeated it!
I'll do this!
Of course. Do I swing for poison? I do.
Alright.
Right! My turn! There! Get
What a minute, these guys. With their million defense, Jesus Christ.
There! Yeah! Here I go! Liliana, do it! Help! There! Fly away! Bye!
Oh, it ran away. Honestly, what happened?
Gotten better.
We never see the enemies fucking run away, so it just caught me off guard.
Liliana can handle this.
Alright, let's get out back around. Alright. We will have to backtrack again when we get the key to the entrance stuff, but that's later.
The shadow matter. This isn't
I
good.
think on my Let's Play, actually, now I think about it, I think I waited until I had both keys, and then just did it all in one go, backtracking through. But, oh well. It was there, and I thought do it. So as I sip my lemon and lime today.
Oh, a save point.
No, I will save again, fuck it. I know it's only been a few minutes, but can't hurt to be cautious.
Oh, a save point.
We've already fought you, but you're really... Oh my god.
Alright. Go away.
Okay, I'm glad I didn't move. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, think they're dead.
This is what a perfect victory's like.
Also, look how much money we're getting as well. You know, I've said
Yes.
repeatedly that money is, like,
Guard
not
down.
a thing, like, really to worry about at all in this game, and that's why the 60 million DLC is, like, the weirdest DLC ever. Yeah. Like, it's... We have an absurd amount of money right now.
Seems like it can be hacked.
Now I'll do this. Guys, please.
Like, we'll have to see what Dirk 3 brings. I hope Dirk 3's, like, deluxe bonuses, if they have them, are more creative and not as, like, powerful. And the reason why I bring it up is because Dirk 2, the DLC items, when you get the special edition and whatnot, like I have, you have the ultimate weapon, sure, but all the characters have, like, 2 or 3 extra weapons that are just different gimmicky weapons.
Seems like it can be hacked.
And I feel like it should have just been them, ones that aren't too strong, so you're not, like, getting OP with them. But just, you know, are a different way of playing. Also, I think with this one, the puzzle is only one of the cameras actually gives you what you need. Once again, all the fake walls are irrelevant, but I'm checking just in case any of these have a code or a treasure chest to add.
Whew. Hey, a treasure box.
I doubt it's better than her ultimate, but I'll have a look. Fucking not even close. But it does boost lunar damage, so that can have its advantages.
Something's here.
Once again, I'll check. Oh, it gives her the SP boost. And to be honest, look at the stat difference. There's not actually that much different between that and an actual ult. Interestingly enough.
There's a PC here. I'll examine this.
Oh, hey, buddy. Hey, big guy. Hey, big guy. Hey, little guy. Can you tell me what's inside? Also, it's interesting that that computer only showed that wall, but didn't highlight that wall at all. Like, it didn't show through there.
My turn.
Oh, this is the 80%, yep. Get him, my.
It's my turn.
God, that did, like, very little.
Kill 'em all. There. Fly away. It's not fair.
Roddy, get him.
Bang!
My turn.
Oh, I've got a message, 1 second. That's why I'm not skipping the animation, because it takes to respond to the message.
You're in the way.
Here we Bang! I'm
Oh, I didn't realize both of their health were getting a little low. Do that.
there.
Bro, this thing's still alive? Come on.
You're in the way.
There we go.
I win.
Level up.
Oh, I remember this. Whichever direction you go, you get the key item for the opposite direction. So if you go this way, you'll get something for the other side.
All right.
Oh no, I didn't mean to put on auto. I put the controller down for a second.
It's thanks to you, Liliana.
That's not true. It was the both of us. Level up! They got stronger!
I am curious what my final level will be. It's usually something 80 or 90 something. But it's also, you know, been years. Yeah, so now we get the curse ball, and you can see it's on the other side. Also, I don't think that Shadow Mallet can actually get, like, phase through doors and shit, so it's interesting that they spawn that there, you rub up against it.
My turn.
Mai, leaving it to you!
You're in the way! Yes!
It's my turn.
Also, you may have noticed on the timetable, and I'm sorry, Trails fans, that you're kind of getting the back of this again. I am taking a slight break from Trails in the Sky first, because there's other things I want to do and get on top of. And we're at a good point with Trails where, like, I'm not really in the middle of something, we just finished a chapter. And so I feel like I can get away with just kind of stepping back for a bit. And to be honest, with everything else that's happened, for those who have only watched Death End Request, and like only here for Death End Request, I don't mind bringing it up again. After my last stream of Death End on Thursday, a few hours after that, I received from my mother word that my father had passed away. So a lot of things, as I've kind of like refocused and kind of found my way through it, has adjusted. Like these past week, where I've been, you know, to be blunt, just grieving. I've just been taking it in and trying to process it all. It's been a lot. I think one of these, by the way, is the key for the entrance.
I'll take this. I'll take this.
Maybe I'm going insane. Well, to be fair, we might already have the key.
What's going on here?
We do need to go back. Okay, so we have, at some point, maybe I just, like, maybe I picked it up and didn't miss it, but we need to go fucking get it. 1 minute. Alright, time to go back. But yeah, so it's why I didn't do Death End Request, like, the day afterwards, like I originally planned to. Because Friday morning, I wasn't exactly in the healthiest state of mind to want to play, you know, a game called Death End Request 2 after everything, so I took it on the chin.
The shadow matter.
It's also why, if you look back on the streams, if you're watching this way later, yesterday I played RE4 because I wanted to play something that I know I'd have a good time with, just to kind of get back into the streamer schedule after everything, because it wasn't the only thing that happened. It was the biggest, but it was a lot. Because the joke my mum made, and even though I think she's being a little exaggerant on one aspect of it, I will go along with it for the sake of it, is that things have a habit of happening in threes. Because Thursday morning, she kicked the corner of her door frame by accident, and she says she broke her toe. I don't really buy it, but this is you know, mum being mum. So that was the first thing. The second was my father passing away when we found out Thursday afternoon. The third thing was Friday. I kind of had like my own ghastly event. I came downstairs like during the morning, and there was blood everywhere in the living room. And it turned out one of my two cats, Sugar. For those who don't know, I have two cats, Socks and Sugar. Socks is actually kind of napping right next to me as we speak, because I've kind of let her have more free reign of the house because of what I'm about to say. But Sugar had a tumor and it burst, and that's why it burst and she'd freaked out and just made a mess everywhere. So unfortunately, she had to be put to sleep. So my whole Friday was spent, you know, doing the vets, doing all that, and then ultimately going to the bottom of the garden and digging a nice hole. Which is also why I didn't do anything Saturday, because to be blunt, I was kind of achy all over, and I was kind of in a I don't really want to fucking do anything today, if you can believe it, mindset on Saturday. I'm okay now, though. So I wouldn't have streamed yesterday, and I wouldn't have streamed today if I wasn't in, like,
I think you'll make it, Roddy.
better spirits. I'm not going to pretend I'm perfect about everything. You know, I'm not going to pretend like everything's all 60 boo and, you know, I'm all better and all happy. But I wouldn't be streaming if I wasn't okay enough. I think it's the easiest way to put it. Right, do I have the key to either of this, or am I missing something? Okay, we can get in, good.
Roddy, do it.
So I think it was the 1-2-XY key we got. That is what we needed for this. Okay, there's nothing up here. It's just to avoid these enemies. The Martial Master bracelet. Let's have a look. Oh, okay. Who needs it the most? God damn, Liliana. I didn't realize you're such a defensive wall. Now, I think Mai needs it actually the most.
How is it?
Yeah, because it brings her agility to around the same level as everyone else, so that's fine. But yeah, damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Good miss. It's also why, currently, this will be irrelevant to people in a week, but the current schedule, the image I use is a picture of Sugar, the cat that I lost. So there's like something kind of just nice with it. Because obviously I've been a little nostalgic. We got Sugar, we got both Socks and Sugar as a pair from a rescue shelter when they were... Socks was a year and Sugar was 9 months respectively, and they're both they were both 17 now. They went at 17, so we had them for a very long time. So it was a lot in of itself. On top of everything from the day prior of losing my father, it was a lot. And I warn you as well, guys. I'm probably going to be talking about it a lot over the next week because it helps me. To be blunt, I'm not fishing for sympathy. I don't care. I've had my time with my family in that regards. No, this is about just giving me the time to kind of process shit, you know, by talking more openly about it. It's just how I handle it. And to be honest, Death End Request as a series, in a weird way, is kind of like
something's coming.
A good series to have these conversations because of how a lot of this series is, you know, about pushing forward through dire circumstances. Not necessarily death and grief, you know, in this game's case it absolutely is. All of them are grieving the loss of everyone they lost in the town, but they're choosing to push forward to try and save and make right things they can.
I can use this. Let's go. There.
But still, you get what I mean. Because in a way, the gang here are trying to stop Julieta, and Julieta, because of, you know, when you've done at least a playthrough to know it, on your first playthrough you don't get all that extra scenes. It makes the Julieta, reveal twist a lot more out of nowhere.
I think you'll make it, Roddy.
But, it's because she has a hatred for this world, so is trying to destroy it. And that hatred was born out of, refusing to... I picked up something for Roddy. Where the fuck is it? Did I not? Am I going mad? I'm sure I picked up something for Roddy. Was it someone else? I kind of wish this game had Tales of Berseria, what was your most recent pickup slot, so I could just check it from here. But, oh well. But yeah, Julieta basically handled everything that happened the worst way possible. I'll have to check it again when we get there, because I'm not going to remember, but the code is... Oh, basically 12345, but 12534, okay.
I think you'll make it, Roddy.
I think when I was doing New Game Plus...
Something's coming.
Back when I first got this game, I just had the cheat sheet up. I made my own cheat sheet and just wrote all the codes down, so I didn't need to check them. So I didn't have to backtrack when I got to this point. Because on my second playthrough, realizing that, because... To jump the gun, when you finish the game the first time, the game then reveals its hands that there's more to the story that you haven't seen yet, and it's only available on the second playthrough. So I was doing my NG Plus playthrough solely to try and see everything. And so, things like that were just more gameplay focused, I wasn't that fussed about. And considering it was in New Game Plus, everyone was, approaching level 100 anyway. So it was even less of a reason. And like with Dirk 1, you'll see when I bring up my main save, because I am going to do that after we beat the game. I said I would when we beat the game and go back to the title screen. I'll load my original save to show you just how much I fucking played it. You'll see in that, your level explodes up once you pass level 100 because of the strain area. Because just like in Dirk 1, the amount of experience you need to level up drastically lowers after level 100 because it doesn't matter as much.
Roddy, do it.
Right, now we're going to have a very long load screen for again so I can respond to a message. Jesus Christ, it does take forever on this load. I wonder why it's this one specifically. I feel like no other load screen takes this long. Alright, let's go.
Oh, a save point.
Yeah, I know, I will save before we do the final fight. I just want to, like, do this. Get back there.
No! Go away!
Okay, no, we're good.
I think you'll make it, Roddy.
I wonder if they will have something like the Shadow Matter in 3. You know, like an actual, like, you will die if this gets you obstacle that appears in the game.
The Shadow Matter.
Or if they will move away from that, and this is just for this game. I'm not, to be honest, I've mentioned it before, I'm not actually 100% sure location-wise what I want from Dirk 3. I can take a guess that at some point in the game we're going to go to, like, the Observer's domain, whether that's during the start, middle, or end, but somewhere. But I don't know if I want it to be more urban, like 2, or more fantastical, like 1, or somewhere in between, maybe a bit of both. They could do urban again, but basically, like, make it, like, the big city that you only ever explore. You know, big Tokyo that you only ever explore in, like, the visual novel modes in the first game. That could be nice. Actually make it, like, a full environment. But I don't know. I know some people were a bit mixed on this. Okay, you can't... Yeah, I remember, like, squeezing the corner to not have to fight the big guy again. And I'll fight this guy to get rid of the Shadow Matter. Okay, I said I'll fight this guy to get rid of the... There we go.
I'll do this!
Well, I know not everyone was on board with this direction of environments after the first game being so openly more fantastical, but I mentioned it many times before, I genuinely preferred this over the first game. Because although you don't do it that much, you go back on yourself a bit in this game, you explore more, the whole town feels like a big town, it doesn't just feel like the next location you're going through. Like, you go back on yourself quite often in some of the areas. The only areas you don't really go back to is, like, the mountain area outside of the side quest. And, the last area, because, you know, the world's ending when you're running through there, so it doesn't matter. So the glitch mode cured our poison, but the invincibility stopped us taking any damage because we got this. Ow, fuck! I mean, we're invincible anyways, it doesn't matter, but I didn't even spot that, my bad. No, he ran away again. That's fine. Alright, when you get to this, you'll see, oh no, they kind of hide it a little bit. They obscure it a little, but you're not going to be able to just run willy-nilly, straight over to the final boss. But this is the last save. There is a wall of enemies in front of you. Yeah, you can see it a bit easier now. I think, beyond this point, it's the end. Are you two ready? Yes, I'm fine. I'm fine too. Let's save Sanae. Sanae, we're on our way.
Oh, a save.
And for the love of God, do make sure you save here. In case you fuck up, because it's when you see what you need to do, you'll go, oh.
Let's rest a moment.
I want to see if these guys have anything else to say. But to hell with Julieta. Yeah, when I heard what she did, I could never forgive her and Sanae. Yeah, Sanae and the other dorm mates. I have forsaken them. I'll put an end to her plans, and we're reclaiming our lives. You're right. I'll be right behind you. Alrighty. Thank you. I'm counting on you. Yeah, let's do it. I wonder if my mother would do the same for me. Well, considering she started all this fucking mess, Mistress Midra loved you so much, Roddy. So much so she murdered a bunch of fucking kids for you. Mother. But that doesn't mean what Headmistress did was right. Yeah, I know. But it's not your fault, so you need to learn how to live your life too, Roddy. Everyone's dead because of me. I can't undo that. Like I said, none of that is your fault, Roddy. Live your life. Okay. Everyone's dumped the future on our shoulders. Oh, this is becoming tiring. But I've made it this far. I can't give up now. So he's just sipping my drink while we're doing it. Yeah. I'm fine. Okay, she doesn't want to talk anymore. Anyway, Liliana. Nom 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 nom. Liliana! Liliana's appetite is insatiable. Alright, I'll stop, like, twanging my drink around, sorry. Oh, yes, it is. Fighting on an empty stomach is a death wish. Are you hungry? Here you go. This is... Liliana, get it away from me. Oh, oops, that's Mr. Piggy. Why do you have this? Here, eat that. She's gonna be like, no, I'm good, thanks. Never mind, I'm good. I can never forgive Julieta. You and Rossi suffered too much at her hand. And my mother. True, such grievances cannot be forgiven. Still, putting an end to her plan will help. Indeed, you have my full support. Liliana, I'm relying on you. She may not be a demon, but she deserves retribution. Do you think Julieta's the reason for why things have been so strange around town? Could be. Then defeating her is our best shot to escape, right? I think so. Or so says Arata Mizanashi. This program code they entrusted to us. That can alter the world somehow, right? Well, we've got it, and we won't know until we try it out, so let's wing it. Okay, our ace in the hole. When our business is done, I'd love to visit your home, Mai. Oh, that's it.
How rare for a
Could you imagine if he's just like, oh, by the way, I've got a mission for you at this, like, 11th hour. It's like, bruh, time and a place.
How rare for a... Please, do be careful.
Let's head out. Oh, a save point.
No, fuck it, I'm gonna save again. Now we've just done the camp stuff. And then we push forward.
I'll do my best. There.
I had a feeling if any being on their own, they're gonna be bulky as shit. I sensed it.
Okay.
Actually, I don't really need to do the attack boost because you pick up that one there, but
My turn. Good.
Actually, no, look, you look on the thing, she does have 2 attack boosts, so they did stack in that regard.
Alright. Get out of here!
Don't heal you!
Let's there.
You!
Yeah.
My turn. Alright. Right.
I win.
Alright, now Bigsy Butt bumbles in our way.
There.
Yeah, these
All right.
bonuses we have aren't really helpful to us.
All right. It's my turn. Lucky. Okay. Up and away. My turn. Its weakness
What element is this thing? Star.
All right. Okay. I'll do my best. Phew. There.
Oh, we've trapped it between us three. That wasn't actually even really my plan. It just kind of worked out that way.
Here I go. All right. I'll do my best. There. It's my turn. Liliana, there.
I'm not arguing. No, that works out nicely.
I've gotten stronger.
Rotty? What? That was her last skill as well. Roddy?
Thank you.
Calling me surprised. Right, last enemy.
Careful. My turn. Careful. Get him, Mai.
Get him, Mai.
You're in the. It's my turn. Kill them all. There.
Roddy gets so fucking into it every time you glitch mode, and it's like, it's such a funny thing all game long, that she's such a sweetheart, yet the moment it's a fight, it's like, yeah, get him, kill him, destroy them. Like, alright, Roddy, at ease, girl.
You're in the. There. Fly away. It's over.
Really there.
Go. Bang.
Alright, before we touch that, I'm going to...
Thank you.
Alright, once you touch this, you're deciding your endings here. I'll let you, like, once again, it's depending on the first phase of the fight. It's Sanae!
Sanae! Sis! I've missed you. How are you?
Good grief. You know how worried I've been? I'm fine somehow. What about you?
She's like, yeah, perfect, just look at me. What do you mean?
It's Sis.
Sanae, we're going home, okay? You're coming with me.
Don't go closer, Sis.
What?
It's too late. All 665 sacrifices are inside of me.
What are you saying?
I'm a vessel. Marbus is always watching. He's behind me.
All we need is one more pure soul, and our king will manifest himself!
Suddenly, Julieta was standing behind me. As I turned to spin around in panic, Julieta stabbed me in the back. I saw her blood-stained blade poke through my chest.
Sanae possesses a genetic predisposition, one that allows our king to inhabit her body. Do you know how long it took me to find her? She is a descendant of our lord. You missed the enlightening ritual during which we tortured her to the brink of death. Your death shall resurrect our king, and your sister's body is his vessel. Makes for a beautiful sisterly bond, no?
I couldn't breathe. His blood began to flood my lungs, causing me to drown in my own body.
Elstrain Marbus! Elstrain Marbus! Reveal yourself to us!
All of a sudden, the black-robed cultists gathered en masse. A swirl of grey clouds grouped above us, and the ground began to shake violently.
In there.
Oh, rotten! You haven't aged a day in 30 years, have you? My curse causes humans to lose their minds as they revert to a monstrous form. Yet it did not work on you, strange child.
Yeah, because she's genuinely just a being of pure hope and whimsy. Of course she's not going to get affected.
That was your fault, too?
Correct. That was my curse, yes. Marbus prefers corrupted souls. Luckily, I've learned that girls corrupt further when subjected to misery before death.
It's all your fault! You took my mother from me!
Tears streamed down Rotti's face.
I wish you never, ever came to this town. That way, Mother would never have gone crazy.
You cannot begin to comprehend the depths of my suffering, puny brat.
I mean, she can. You lost precisely one more member of your family than Roddy did. Roddy lost her mother. You lost your mother and a sister.
My baby sister Lydia
Oh, hey, there it is.
Gone. This world, that world, I will purge all of it into ruin.
Who are you talking about?
Sanaya's body suddenly jerked backwards.
Oh, here he comes. Now, Lord Marbus will manifest.
What? We cannot allow!
Challenge me if you dare. Seize them!
Yeah, all your data characters left. It's just Roddy and Liliana win. This is the fight that determines your ending. You can lose this fight, and you get the bad ending. If you win this fight, you can go on towards the good ending. That said,
Let's do our best!
there are many times I have seen people go to do this fight
An advantage!
and like immediately get like dogpiled on like by the enemies and lose them like without getting a chance to do anything.
There. There.
But it's not that bad because we just fucking rinse them.
I've gotten stronger.
It's not as bad as the dogpile you can get when it's just Sheena at the when you're in chapter 10 in Death End 1. That dogpile is fucking rude. Where you fight the big boss and it can just one tap you and there's nothing you can do about it. It's like fuck you. But yeah, we win, so we're on par for the good ending now. I'll explain the bad ending properly during the credits. Like what happens different. Sanaya's body whips back and forth like a flimsy door during a hurricane.
My Won't you give me your last bit of life?
Julieta, now succumbed to her madness, approached me with a knife. I could barely make out her features. There's no way for me to fight back.
The 666th death! Welcome! Show me your neck! Come on!
Julieta slid her blade into the flesh, summoning a geyser of human life that sprayed and stained the vicinity. But it wasn't my neck she cut. She stabbed Sanae, who leapt in front of me in sacrifice.
Sanae! No!
The knife slipped through her ribs, piercing her heart. Its edge peeked through the middle of her chest. Looking at Sanae's body made me wince. Her arms, legs, chest, back, stomach, and bottom. Her entire body was covered in colloid-like scars. Her abuse was unimaginable. It wasn't difficult to imagine what sort of inhumane treatment she endured.
Sis.
I couldn't move. I was on the verge of death. I sprawled across the floor.
Sis. Please live. This can't be happening.
She's dead! Dead! The 666th death! Here he comes!
Julieta cackled maniacally, lifting Sanae's unmoving body.
Now! Now! Over here!
Then Julieta unsheathed a hatchet.
Marbus! Oh! Marbus! Come to me! Ignore this brat! Possess me!
The building swayed, and Julieta's form had begun to change. It's a giant bug!
What do we do? We can't do anything.
I don't care. Not anymore. We failed. I've lost the will to continue. I lost so much blood I couldn't even move. I couldn't save Sanae. Sheena and so many others died because of me. Sorry, Roddy and Liliana. I'm sleeping now.
Now playing a video message.
If this video starts, then it's most likely because things went south and you're in trouble, Mai. But don't fear. Failure's not the end. The true test is rising when you fall. That's what makes you a programmer. Behind you and in front of you is a path that Sanae, Sheena, and so many others have connected for you. If you're as confident as you seem, then I know you see it. Dying is fine, living is fine, but move your body. Mai Toyama, you can cheat death. Believe in yourself.
Roddy, we have no choice but to surrender ourselves to God's mercy. But is there nothing we can do? I won't let her win.
Roddy, you have a gun. Shoot. Please.
My
She cannot be forgiven. Roddy, Liliana, help me.
Okay!
Actually, I can say it now, because I might as well. Fuck, God.
How is it?
Wait, where's the Cerberus ring?
I'll use this.
Damn, the Iron Wall hair ornament, that defense boost. No, let me give you my shit. If you lose that first fight, Rossi and Liliana are killed. So when Mai comes back here, she's on her own, and it drives her to madness. But if you haven't figured out what's going on, you know all this talk of the God of Death from the first game, and how the God of Death becomes basically the narrator of Code Z. The God of Death has basically become one with Mai. Here. To give her the ability to move and carry on. She's still got... unfortunately, it's one of those things where if this was like a super detailed AAA game, you'd be able to see it, but unfortunately it's not. Her chest is still like an open wound. Like, Rotty mentioned it, but you can't see that, obviously. But it is final boss time. Let me just make sure everyone is well equipped. And the final boss theme that is very beloved, because it's a banger, to be honest. Running out of miracles. Also, you can end this fight in, I kid you not, like 2 fucking seconds if you have Claire. It's even on hard mode. It's kind of like insane. But Julieta has... oh god, how many zeros is that? 2.6 million. Actually, no, I don't need to use that icon.
Roddy, I'm leaving it to you.
Oh, there are random parameters. I need to try and nab them. Defense. Attack, nice. But yeah, this final boss theme called Running Out of Miracles is just a pure, like, metal, like, banger. And it works, because, to be blunt, we're basically fighting this world's equivalent of the devil.
Take him down, Liliana.
Information.
It says Julieta, but it's Marbus. Julieta's possessed by Marbus. So just to be safe, I will use this. Oh, what element are you? Your moon. Okay, good to know.
There. How lucky.
But Clea, if you like have an ultimate weapon, you buff her attack, lower this boss's defense, and then just spam one attack. I can't remember what it was called, but I mentioned it before. Like this one particular attack, I kid you not, do several million per hit. Even on hard mode. And keep in mind, on hard mode, the big gimmick, it's the reason why I play on normal with this game, is the big gimmick is that all they really do is double the health in this game. In Dirk 1, they increase all stats, but in this game, they just double enemy health. There really isn't that much of a difference beyond it. And the fact that this enemy, actually I just realised now I'm thinking about it, this enemy is weak to Mai's signature element. If you lost the first phase, this entire final boss you do is just Mai. And to be honest, it's not actually that much harder. The only thing that's really different is the glitch spots around the arena are even, like, they give you more invincibilities, more, like, buffs, things like that, than, like, what's here. To make it so Mai can do it. And then the bad ending is that she then gets consumed by the God of Death and becomes just this vessel of death that can't be satiated. And what's also kind of funny is she calls out the player. She looks dead at the screen and calls you out for getting the bad ending. For allowing this to get to this point.
Well, it's alright.
But as you can see, we're like bullying the final boss. Alright, physical attacks are unusable for now.
I'm going. Searching information.
Which means every turn I need to double check this to make sure.
There. Here we go.
That's actually something I can talk about as well. On my first, like, playthrough, and I think even by the time I got to my Let's Play, I didn't completely understand, the counter system. It's more in the pain area. In the pain area, you get some, like, kind of weird specific ones, where it's like anything that has a chance to cause status will get parried. And, like, shit like that. But, I genuinely didn't completely get it, so I would always just end up, like, triggering the counter at least once. I think in the Let's Play, I did trigger the counter a couple times during it. Especially in the strain area, I hit it all the time. Whilst nowadays, you know, because I wasn't, like, marathoning 4 playthroughs in a row, and I'm, you know, not an idiot, it's a lot easier to just go, oh, no, it kind of point-blankly tells you what you're supposed to do.
Here we go. Confirming.
Oh, the counter's still up. Ooh, not good.
Everyone! Sorry! I'll kill you!
Actually, is the counter still up?
Confirming.
It's gone, okay. I don't think I have anything to, like, buff us further. I'll do that. So I need, like, Liliana to survive to put the double, like, the double boost on us. Also, the... Yes, it is still gone.
I'll do my best! There! Okay.
Trying to space out a little bit so we don't get all caught. Alright, Roddy's back joining the big leagues in a second.
It's my turn. Okay.
But yeah, this final boss theme is just great. I mentioned it before, I genuinely love both of the main final boss themes, Return to Me from the first game and this one. In fact, Return to Me, I actually slightly prefer. I only fucking slightly, for the record, just because I love the emotional build-up and release that it is, whilst this is a lot more, like, front-face aggressive. But I'd be lying if I said this wasn't an absolute banger. This just hits. This is just what it needs to be in this moment, you know?
Here I go.
I'm gonna reset that just to be safe. Do that just to be safe, and then attack. I think this phase is over.
Here we go.
Oh no, it's not, bruh. Go for it, Roddy. Avenge your mother. Go for it.
I don't get the difficult things. But if you make Mai or Liliana sad, I won't forgive you! I can do it when it comes down to it.
Thanks, Roddy. So around level 80 then across the board. It's gonna have to load. Yep. Down, dun, 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 down. It's just like a steep rock.
What's going on? No matter what we throw at her, she keeps getting up.
Not yet. I can still feel the power coursing within me. I have become a demon. I am purpose.
Julieta's body convulsed, then changed her shape even further. Alright, final phase. Then they don't make a second track, unfortunately. I kind of wish they did have maybe a different track that played in phase 1 and then this be phase 2, but no, it's just the same final boss name. So you get to once more just double check everything and then dive in. And like, let's say change form, but all they did was just make the the fucking evil mist.
Let's do our best. An advantage. Lucky, kill 'em all. Searching information.
Rogue Julieta. Well, so she changed element. She's sun now. Which means she is... Ah, okay, we can work with this.
There. It's my turn.
Roddy, I'm leaving it to you!
Lucky.
I'm trying to see if it's another invincible one to pick up. That'll be a no. Okay.
Woohoo!
I'll do this to yank those two enemies down.
My turn.
Alright, well, we kind of accidentally left fucking nothing from mine. Oh, whoops.
Well, it's alright. Haha! You're in the way!
One more. Here I go.
Taste of despair.
Ow! What the shit?
Everyone.
I'm
Good thing she's fucking invincible. What the fuck?
there.
Oh, I can't be both of them. Okay, Mai is more important to get up.
I'll do this.
Yeah, damn, that delete sure does fucking delete. Ow!
Alright.
Fuck, I don't remember that at all.
There.
Taste of despair.
To be fair, fucking hell, even with the double defense, I think, what was I gonna say? I think when I when I usually fight this final boss, I am a slightly higher level, but damn, I still don't remember that hitting that like that. She'd also glitch form, but I had to go on the defense.
There.
Taste of despair.
I'll do this.
She lived. trying to make sure like the gang's a little more spaced out in case like that comes at us again. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. As long as it doesn't say delete, we're good. I think. Maybe I just got unlucky. I just don't remember like either of the phases of final bosses being hard like at all. I must have just got unlucky. I am going to re-establish this every turn though, just to be safe.
Let's go! There!
And Speedster can attack from here.
My turn. All right.
Get out of here! I'm going. There. Fly away!
Good damage, thank you. Oh damn, real good damage because she got stuck on a corner.
All right.
Get out of here! It's my turn! There! Blow away!
Keep your guard
Magic
up.
counter, okay, only physical.
Here I go.
Which actually kind of works out in a weird way.
All right. Fly.
Since I never showed it, if you do get countered, it ends the rest of your turn immediately, so you don't get any of your actions. They just stop and immediately like respond and like basically whack you on the back of the head.
There! Fly away! It's my turn!
Which also means I need to actually do something else with Roddy, because Speedster is magic.
There!
No, that's magic too. Fuck, I'm glad I read that.
There!
Get out of my way.
Taste the despair!
She's fine. She's fine.
Roddy, get him.
God, yeah, it's almost double damage. Damn. That's why you're trying to keep him in glitch mode. Liliana's glitch mode is going to burn this turn regardless, so I will go, like, it all in.
There! Anyone who hurts my body.
Oh, I know there's an enemy in the strain area where it says counter triact, and what it means is that you can't use the glitch attacks. Also, that did very little, thanks,
My turn.
as always.
Its weakness is.
Okay, counter's still there.
All right. All right. Take this. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Get out of here.
Once more!
Taste the despair!
Uh-oh. Nah! I see that's what delete. Man, so even with the double defense, if delete wants to kill, it fucking kills.
My turn.
So I don't remember delete at fucking all.
Here I go! Okay.
Okay, that is physical, I wanted to check.
Taste the despair!
Go on.
I'll do this. All right.
I'll do my best.
That's the... Nope.
That enemy's weakness is
Okay, the counter has ended, nice.
there.
Taste the despair!
I can't go on.
I'll do this.
I think we are, honestly, to a certain extent, just getting a little unlucky with it, of how much she's spamming delete. But I also, I genuinely don't remember it, so I don't think it's I'm on the level. I think I am just getting a smidge unlucky.
There. Taste the despair. Everyone,
No! God damn it, leave her alone!
die, please. Haha.
Where is Liliana? There she is.
You're in the way. Let's go. There. Blow away. Taste the despair.
It's fine. God damn it. No!
Not gonna make it. I'll kill you.
Leave the girlies alone! Fuck. Okay, it is in range. I can get both of them back up on their feet.
You're in the way. Taste the despair.
All right, finally, we got to turn the rebuild.
Okay. I'll kill you.
Damn, that's great fucking damage.
Here I go.
That might. Ooh, this might do it.
Let's go.
Bro, how much?
Weaknesses.
36,000. Okay.
There. Hey, are you okay? Huh? Ha!
I think we're good.
Blow away.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
How annoying! I defeated it. My.
What's wrong, Liliana?
I defeated the demons.
You did. Although they're not demons.
Well, that one is. That one is, but it's just a generic voice line.
Yes, I've gotten better.
Alright, so level 80 was our final level then for everyone, really.
Harvest.
Sorry, there's something about the delivery of that line that's kind of funny. Impossible! Sorry. That's not what the subtitle said. She said, why won't you die? Why have I lost? I've become a king. But the subtitle says, why won't you die? What is that power? A god lives inside me.
You're nothing more than a shadow matter now.
Alright, am I with the last line dinger? What are you, Leon Kennedy?
Julietta, did she fall prey to her own curse?
My sister shouldn't have been the descendant you chose.
Julietta lost her composure.
It can't be.
Stand down.
Please, set her free.
I followed each and every black-clothed cult member who cowered and fled with my hands, and then... With the slightest effort, the cultists splattered like fireworks. Yeah, Mai is entirely inhabiting the god of death within her now. How strange. I possessed such raw power. The cultists' entrails and remains exploded around me, enveloping the floors and walls with a gory muck. The air was thick with blood. As the room filled with ghastly shrieks, it became a painting of hell.
The world's key.
The timer that was slowly ticking down on the laptop from chapters ago was the world's key, which allowed and basically opened the door for this to happen. For the god of death to leave, because it was kind of like, it was like not possessing Arata, but it was definitely like within Arata. But it left Arata and found its true host, which is Mai. Julieta took Sanae, mistaking the power that she sensed for being from Sanae when it wasn't, it was from Mai. Mai was the one she should have taken, because Mai was the one that can actually harbinge and hold onto the god of death's power, even if it is, you can tell from her eyes and how she's talking, possessing her now.
A program developed by my previous master, Arata Mizunashi, which disappears after one use. It will degrade whomever initiates the program along with nearby allies, while keeping their minds intact. Ergo, it gives you a chance to rewind time.
Yeah, and now Mai can do literally what Arata did at the true ending of Dirk 1, and rewind to fix the problems.
Although,
but because of how, like things are set up here, and because of the solve pen, there's so many terms I have to like bring back up in my head. Arata can write and rewrite history without memories being lost. So he can run this backwards to fix the problem, or let Mai run this back and fix the problem, without Mai, Roddy, and Liliana losing any memory of what happened. So we can rewind to bring Sheena back, bring whichever partner you brought with you back, etc., etc. Bring all the kids at the orphanage back. Which is why I said before that, like, at the end of the day, no matter whether you let some of those orphanage kids die, or if you manage to, like, push ahead to keep them alive, it ultimately doesn't matter too much in the end. Because they all are going to get killed by Chapter 8, and they all can be revived through this here. It's just you get different flavor text depending on who is and who isn't around.
Kirabe, Nashiru, Durje.
As I raised my hand slowly above me, Liliana was startled and fell on her back. And this is important. Liliana reacting this way to Mai, I think, is going to have a huge fucking thing to do with Dirk 3, and they lean on it more in the epilogue.
This world, I see no reason for it to exist.
You're our last hope. The reason that everyone's risked their lives. I'm counting on you.
You're here? I was so lonely.
Bye.
I don't think this is the right face. The right sprite they should have used for Roddy here.
It's better this way. In the future, as long as my mother isn't a murderer, I'll be happy.
But yeah, technically, even though she's resetting the loop, those who are left behind are still technically left behind. It's weird. It's kind of dark in a way. It's like, no, although the Rotties that we're going to meet next is basically like the next life's Rottie, who has all the memories of all of this, so won't forget and still has that attachment, this body is still technically being left behind.
If the only way to keep me alive is to kill innocent students, I'd rather die. I'd rather slumber in this town with my mom.
No, Roddy. You needn't bear the burdens of my sins.
Oh, right. Sorry, I'm talking too much ahead of myself in the story. I should shut up. But what this bit actually is, my mistake, is because Mai is going to leave on her own to reset the loop, and this is like Rottie was prepared to be left behind. I think actually I say that I think she's going to take Liliana with her at least as well, but you know what I mean.
Marbus kept your soul safe from damnation. The only person to whom I entrust you is Mai. You're the only one. I beg you, take this child with you. She has suffered enough for the sins of her mother. Please, look after my daughter. A girl stronger, kinder than anyone in this world.
Mother...
Roddy, we will never see each other again, but she is your home now.
Mai?
Wait, Roddy. Please, let me hold you. One last time. My darling girl. Roddy, I love you so much. Please, find your happiness.
Mother!
Goodbye, Roddy.
No! Mother! Mother! Mother!
This is the only way I could carry out everyone's wish. The degrade can only be used once. Failure's not an option. If it comes to repeating this nightmare, I'll cut the cord. Initiating degrade. Oh, she said that. Whoops, my bad. I just wanted to steal the line, steal the spotlight from her. Sorry. My bad.
It's better this way. The world's key was the last resort. Huh, Arita?
The remote town of Leshuara, located in southeast Europe, was closed today due to a poisonous gas leak from a nearby mine. At the time of reporting, the concentration of air pollution has decreased, yet none of the town's residents have returned. The town's ruined infrastructure, including a large orphanage and a church, has been left untouched. A past incident related to the deaths of several of its citizens has made the area famous for its urban legends, which seem to attract curious youngsters and photographers to the area.
An empty Leshiora in front of the dormitory. A single girl stood. She stood there with a determined look.
The demons. I must defeat them. I'll see you again. Someday. Mai. Even though next time we may not be
Yeah,
friends.
you know what I was just saying a minute ago? Where I was saying, like, Liliana's reaction is significant. What's the one thread about Liliana's development that I said is actually quite important and also a little troubling for what it could mean for the future? She has this vendetta of... And I get it. I think that's happened to her background. Of course she hates demons. But she believes Mai is one now. And she's a child who's built up this vendetta of hatred towards demons. So she thinks her only choice now will be to kill Mai. Because she thinks it will be saving Mai by getting rid of the demon possessing her. Even though it's not quite that straightforward, but Liliana's got the mind of a child. But we'll have to see how that evolves in Dirk 3. Wiping her tears, Liliana left the town behind her.
In our next story, Enigma Games has announced a new MMORPG.
Can you imagine the news casually being like, anyway, Square Enix have announced a new expansion to Final Fantasy XIV. That's basically what's happening here.
The title, called World's Odyssey, was developed with Iris, the code name for their innovative system.
Yurisa, Hinata, Kaede, Svetlana, and Chloe are all so cute. In our next meetup, I need to make sure I dress the part. Gotta go all out.
Shayna, we've gotten some samples for the promotional mousepad.
Really? Let me see. Wowie! They're so
And yeah, they don't remember yet.
Oh,
These two don't remember yet because the degrade is still like figuring its shit out, but they will.
Figured.
Huh? You're so surly. Doesn't this excite you? Mizunashi, don't you love our baby? Huh?
Wow!
This is the culmination of everything we've been working toward.
Hey, keep it down, would you? Don't want anyone to get the wrong idea.
Huh? Oh! Ah! I didn't mean it like that! That's the most preposterous thing I've ever heard! That would never happen. Having a child? With someone I don't like.
Alright, Sheena.
Right? Don't get it twisted, Mizunashi.
I get it. Shut up already. Please, shut up.
Also, why is Munakata in this company now?
He told me that the world's key program could only be used once. In the end, he bestowed upon me an ultimate power to unlock this world as I saw fit. The D-grade. I learned how to manipulate the world's code, thereby creating a new path for myself.
Mizunashi, Ninomiya, Tokiwa. Pardon my interruption. I'd like to introduce a new employee. As of today, please welcome our newest programmer, serving directly under Mizunashi. Introducing Mai Toyama.
Nice to meet you all.
And look at the casual costume Mai has. I really hope this is a costume you can like have in Dirk Free if she's playable in that game.
Wow,
I love this kind of like
How
casual but still kind of Mai coded costume with the jacket.
A pleasure. You are cute.
Nice to meet you. We've been expecting... Huh. You... Have we met somewhere before?
And now things are starting to catch up. I smiled at him wryly.
We meet at last.
Around the time when Mai joined Enigma, an orphanage in a faraway country echoed with the rousing cries of eager young students.
Hey! You're new, right? Wait up! Stop right there! Huh? What? Admirable of you to retain your upper-class snobbery even though you're here. Pardon me. What is it you want? Is this some kind of hazing ritual? All newcomers must be baptized by the Devil Society. School rules. Take out the trash for me, would ya? Why do you always make us take out the trash? Ow! Ridiculous. This behavior will yield you nothing but trouble, you know. Trouble, huh? Vina? I'm bored now. I blame you, Molly. I'm leaving. Take out the trash.
Shit, I don't think any of the kids in this orphanage necessarily remember everything that happened in the past, but there's definitely shades of it. Like, Vena's like got some spiritual retribution in her mind. She's like, hang on a minute, I know what happened last time. And like, she doesn't know exactly, but she senses it. She's like, hang on a minute, the last time someone resisted my bullying, I got fucking killed in the end. Hang on a minute. Whoops. Finger slip, sorry, my bad. Triangle's backlog.
Yesterday morning, I had a weird dream. In it, I was killed by the ghost of Lei Shoora. Maybe I should cool it from now on.
Yes, it's like it's almost like a premonition. Everything that happened before kind of carried over.
Beneath the sun,
Oh, hey, Betty. Remember Betty?
a clear sky, and a blessed sun, Elstrain. Lord, thank you for this day. I promise to live it in your name. Say, there's a new student joining our dorm today. I wonder what she's like. Can't wait to meet her.
Abby, what do you think?
What's the matter, Sarah? Feeling sentimental?
I wonder how Wordsworth will fare once you're gone. That day's coming soon, isn't it? To be honest, I can't think of
I
anyone who would bring
I kind of
together
doubt
all
it because I think it'll be too
students
like
as
important
this.
other stuff. But I kind of hope that Dirk 3, if it's based a few years after 2, lets us at least see what became of like most of the orphanages, like where they went in life. You know, like because Abigail's like leaving soon, so it's like, would she get a job? Where did she go? Did she settle with anyone? Is she kind of like a lone wolf? Does she have her group? Did she start her own orphanage? Because she strikes me as that sort of fucking person. You know what I mean? Like, I think it would be nice to kind of like give us, even if it's just a little bit, just something to see like what became of all the kids in the orphanage a few years later. Obviously, some of the youngest would still be there, but what about everyone else?
Sarah, I'm nothing special. I'm clumsy, I'm easily jealous, and I'm stubborn. Besides, as long as I'm here, I'll be stifling girls with real leadership qualities.
The only thing the next generation needs from us is expectation. That's all. They don't need our worries, fears, or meddling.
No matter what becomes of them.
They will be the new Wordsworth. It's their Wordsworth now. Please look after them.
No need to cry. Big changes are intimidating, but...
Oh, right, these two still have to come in, though.
I won't cry.
But I don't think Liliana's going to be with them.
Sarah, you're a crybaby. Sorry.
You're going to a home with a loving mother and plenty of new sisters. It'll be fun. What do you say?
There's lots of people.
Also, I just realized Sarah's absolutely voiced by fucking Brianna. They definitely reused, like, I'm thinking Abigail is Erica Harlacher, who's also Claire. Like, they absolutely reused some of their cast for some of the, like, the kids.
It's okay, Sarah. I'm here.
I heard they're throwing you a welcome soiree today. They're serving pumpkin stew and tasty sautéed fish. Sound yummy?
Pumpkin?
Oh, she fucking hates pumpkin, never mind.
Miss, you ever think you should keep your comments to yourself?
And it's like, Miss, shut up!
After this, I'm picking up one more girl who's joining you at Wordsworth. That way there will be 3 of you. Please bear with me for a bit longer, okay?
One more girl's joining? How old is she?
Not much younger than you. You'll like her. Huh?
Ah, Marie! Enjoying the sunshine? Nice.
Shizu, I dreamt something strange. I saw an older girl. One I think I remember playing
Yeah,
with.
everyone's got remnants of it. She remembers Mai.
Someone other than me and the others?
Uh-huh. I think her name was...
Oh, and remembering Roddy, of course.
I can't recall.
That doesn't ring a bell. In your dream, was she nice, at least?
Yeah.
Cool. How sweet. Say, why don't you and I play a game?
Yeah, you're awesome, Shizu.
Okay, race you to the garden.
I'm a tsundere.
Huh?
I've never heard someone say it about themselves. Why would you say
It's nice that they do give, like, most, if not all the kids, like, a moment here, because, let's be real, some of these kids get, like, 1-2 scenes at most. A Langard afternoon at Wordsworth, 3 children were laid out on the table in the garden, and 3 students were chattering.
What delicious tea. Hey, have you noticed you're letting it cool?
When it comes to tsunderes, Mary kinda takes the cake.
What?
See? She might have a sour face, but at least she'll tell you when your tea's cold.
Who are you calling sour-faced? Besides, not like I care about you or anything.
Whoa! Did you see that? Right out of the tsundere playbook.
Say it again. Are you mocking me?
We're not. You act like we don't notice how helpful you are. Not that I'm grateful or anything.
Doesn't work.
Doesn't work.
It really doesn't work. Not for you.
You too, Shizu? What the heck? I'm out of here. I hate you all. Just kidding. Actually, I like all of you.
My leotard is gone!
Paula. Every fucking time.
Paula, you're an idiot.
Hey, can you watch your mouth?
Oh, Colette. I wish Colette got more scenes, because, like, she's the one that could have been more interesting because of her love of, like, tech and coding. I wish they gave her more scenes to kind of, like, see her, like, learn from Mai and, like, maybe not necessarily learn that there's more going on too much, but, like, have Colette realize that, actually, no, technology's advanced a lot beyond the walls, than even more than what she thinks from what Mai taught her up to that point, you know? I think that would have been nice, but it is what it is.
Dearie me, where are my manners?
you too. That's not funny, okay? Where do you think you lost it? Well, I believe it was last week after ballet when I put it out for laundry. Next thing I knew, it was gone!
Usually, the maids place their laundry in the baskets outside of the rooms the following morning, right?
Yup! And it wasn't there the next day?
I'm sure it'll work out. It won't, you fool! What will you do when we have ballet? Dance naked? Wowie!
This is no laughing matter. This is a potential theft we're talking about.
Theft? Huh? Was it you, Christina? Me? Why would I do that? To mess with me, maybe? You sure talk a lot for someone without much to say. But it's not me. This time.
This is troubling. Should we tell a teacher? I'm sure you can still watch class, or maybe wear a t-shirt.
That'll just cause trouble.
Come on, apologize. Own up to your mistake.
Oh god. These two. Chitsuba and Victoria.
Oh, it's Chitsuba and Victoria. Good day to you both.
Good day. Paula, by chance, have you lost your ballet outfit?
How did you know?
I'm sorry. Victoria actually... I'm sorry. Here, I'll return it.
Victoria handed over a leotard for ballet use with Paula written in permanent marker over the stomach area.
Leotard! I swapped laundry baskets. Thought yours was mine and took it. I'm so sorry.
I apologize you had to wear such a silly leotard. I'm sure it was just an accident.
That's not what I...
Paula is written on the stomach. How in the world did she mix it up?
Good grief. I'll make sure Victoria's more careful going forward. Are things okay?
Yeah, of course. Don't do it again.
Sorry.
Now I can attend ballet! Let's change! Hey, don't strip down before you get to the changing room. Idiot.
Do you think she realized I took it so I could sniff it?
Victoria, you're such a fucking freaker.
She's so mysterious. Paula's sharper than she lets on. Good grief.
I go back to it. You know, when Chitsuba wasn't doing her like psycho streak, Chitsuba, I do feel for her because it's like you're in love with like you can't choose who you fall in love with, but man, Victoria, oh Chitsuba, oh boy.
There. There's so many students around, which means more trash than normal.
Mercy!
Ellie, good morning. Are you following orders from that lowlife Vina again?
Yeah.
I saved you from those shady thugs, and you repay me by doing their bidding?
Sorry, Ellie. Only you're my master.
How many times must I repeat that I am not your master? We are equals, understood?
Thanks.
Had my father's business survived, the Miles family would be a speck compared to my family. Like my father taught me, the only true currency a noble has is their pride. I will trounce my enemies and love my allies.
Ellie, I say this because we're friends, but you can relax around me.
Huh?
Whenever you mention Vina or your family, you make a scary face. When we talk, let's focus on positives. Like how to help your dad once we graduate. Or what kind of career you want. Stuff like that. Oh, and who you want to marry.
Mercy?
Oh, sorry. Please don't be sad, Ellie. Did I step out of line?
No, thank you. I am truly grateful to have a friend like you.
Around this time, at a different orphanage in another country, a young Japanese girl lived thanks to the help of a mysterious benefactor. And I like how they just specify another orphanage because they didn't want to repaint or like draw a new like room. You just have to believe it's somewhere else. But yes, Sanae, today I got to chat and play with my friends. Everyone at this facility, especially the adults, are so kind to me. Sometimes I start to miss her, and I feel lonely and want to cry. But thanks to a mysterious person, help, I get to live a fun, happy life. Anonymous benefactor? Who could be so kind? Seems a lot like this person in a book I read. Will I meet them someday? I hope so. While Sanae wondered whom her benefactor could be early one morning, Liliana was just in the church.
In moments of crisis, push onward. No looking back. If you truly believe in something, you must commit to it.
Liliana, you're early today.
Good morning, Father. I'm here today to learn about how to join the faith.
I have heard about your intentions. With your determination and love, I would be honored to recommend you for the convent.
Really? Thank you so much! I remembered. History had been rewritten. I couldn't begin to tell you how, but it must have been her magic.
What's wrong, Liliana? You're crying.
In the past, I was given the choice to join the dorm or the convent.
Liliana, you have endured hardships no one should face. God will not abandon you. If you follow your will, no matter where you go, God will bless you.
Thank you, Father.
Those tears. Oh, there is someone you miss, isn't there? It's true that a nun's life is a solitary one, but life is long. You will see them once again.
The priest smiled kindly.
Believe in God.
Yes, you're right.
Liliana, in moments of crisis, move forward. Keep going. Follow your heart.
I'll be stronger, and I'll keep going. One day, I'll do it. I'll rid the world of demons.
Around when Liliana began her journey to become a nun, Rotti was enjoying her holiday with Mai. A month had passed since Mai had joined Enigma. It seems like she's using her earnings to support Sanae, she's the mysterious benefactor, what? Who lives in a distant orphanage, but she doesn't want to see her. One day, I'll take Mai to see her, even if it's by force.
Oh, here she comes! Mai!
Also, Rotti in casual wear looks so fucking cute.
Today's a Saturday, so it's the weekend. Normally I watch our apartment, but today she promised we
And they live together in an apartment in Tokyo. Like, come on! Like, it's so fucking cute. They might not have, like, sealed the deal with a kiss, but it's clear that these two are lovers and partners throughout the journey of this game, and it's so cute.
Hey! You're standing out! Your eyes! Put your colored contacts on. Coming to Japan showed me I had a lot of catching up to do in the modern world. But I'm still getting the hang of things. Even so, it was a blast catching myself up on what I've missed in 30 years.
I hate contacts.
You have to! Mai, I know it's weird and all, but you look like a pervert. Oops, not a pervert. I meant weird.
This is supposed to be where she's still learning Japanese.
Japanese is hard.
Roddy, that was on purpose, wasn't it?
Not at all. Lady Mai. Oh, Lady Mai! Wait, I found a wonderful bakery over there. Are you upset?
Where is it?
And now for my single favorite CG in this game, this one.
Over here, the bakery. Follow me.
I love these two and their relationship throughout the course of the game. If it wasn't obvious by how often I bring up how their relationship grows, I adore Mai and Roddy's relationship. So they might not seal the deal with a kiss, but they make it explicitly clear, like throughout the course of the story, at least in my opinion, that's the way they're going. And that's also where it ends for now. There is a post-credits, but that is Death End Request 2. And with this coming to an end, we've live streamed all the Death End stuff and it's all in one playlist. So we are officially now just on the wait. We're on the waiting for potentially either this year or next year for Death End Request 3 to release. Which is crazy, because I remember when we finished the Let's Play, in the credits of that, saying something eerily similar, because I thought it was only going to be like a year or two away before Dirk 3 came out, and then here we are, 6 years on! The only thing I'm not going to show off is the strain area, or the pain area, sorry, because it's the same as the first game. It's a gauntlet of 50 fights in a row. There is flavor text. You meet a guy in a leather jacket with black sunglasses. Not that sunglasses usually come in any other color, but you know what I mean. That I will show after this, like in like the extra stream when I go through it. If he's there, I think he's there. If not, it's easy enough to find. Who he just kind of keeps on appearing and disappearing. So where he fits into everything, fuck knows. But it's not really answered, and it's more played up for laughs in that. The only extra thing really is that at the end of the pain area, you get to actually fight the Shadow Matter, and you also fight an Owl Oni from that one minigame I showed off in one of the earlier streams. Which is nice. But yeah, when I first played Dirk 1, I've told this story before, but bear with me. When I first played Death and Request 1 back in 2019, I didn't love it. I liked aspects of it, but I struggled with it. When Dirk 2 was announced, I decided to go back through Dirk 1. And through that, and through doing the Let's Play as well, I turned around with my opinion. I came to really appreciate the nuance, the story, the characters, and the world it was building, and I became obsessed with its lore and everything it meant. When Dirk 2 came out, I said I got this early. I was very, very fortunate that I got a copy of this game about a week before it was on the shelves, at least in the West. Obviously in Japan, it was out for 7 months by that point. And through that, I kind of had a Restless History moment where I genuinely fell thoroughly in love. I adore Mai, Rossi, and Liliana as characters. I love the story and how they kind of bring the... They're still tied to everything with the grander scope of the lore, but they kind of bring the scope in to make it more focused. And having it all take place in Leshiora was, in my opinion, the right call to make. Because Dirk 1's biggest fault is that you end up not really caring too much for the areas because most of them are one and dones. Even when you return to them later in the story, it's just there for the sake of cleaning something up in the story and leaving again. Whilst the city, or the town even, having you go in and out of it, having you go to certain areas of it multiple times through journeying through and exploring it, finding new areas, expanding off of old ones, it made the whole town feel more believable as one giant location that was under this cryptic curse. I think this game is difficulty-wise significantly easier even if you're not using the DLC stuff, and I kind of hope Dirk 3 is harder, but I will take what I can get in that sense. I still have a thorough time, and you saw there, that final boss, that delete skill was kicking my ass, so you can still catch up on you. But yeah, I genuinely love this game. I love the soundtrack. It's the same with both main Dirk games. I genuinely adore the soundtracks. I think they're some of the shining lights of these games, is how the music is phenomenal and very fitting and very effective. When it wants to scare you, it's there. When it's a calm ambience, it's still a melody you remember. When it kicks off with big fights, the music is... oh. And I also love that they toned down the amount of death ends, but then made the death ends themselves a bit more impactful. All the death ends in this game have key art tied to them, or CG art tied to them, which isn't something you can say about the 24 that was in the first game. Making it down to, I think, just 7 or 8, I can't remember how much it is off the top of my head, was a genuine good choice in my opinion, and I hope it's the same in Dirk 3 if they keep them in that game. And I say that knowing, because Code Z has a million death ends, it's ridiculous. That game has 112, but most of them reuse the same art, it's just slightly different text. But yeah, now we're on the waiting game. We have to see what Dirk 3 brings. Before Code Z was out, I was adamant that 3 was going to be just Lydia, basically. Lydia with Mai being playable, because I think Liliana is going to be an opposition fight at some point, because she sees Mai as just possessed by the devil and won't see the fact that she kind of managed to tame the God of Death's power, but it's still in her. It's why she has to wear contact lenses, because her eyes are just that crystal white regardless now. So I think that's going to be part of it, but Code Z and what it did with Sayaka as a character, no, I think is going to be a lot more direct in challenging things going on with the Observers, especially the Sage of the Observers we learned from the True Conclusion.
Hey! Get in here.
Oh, well, oh yes, we do get this scene. This is, you only get this scene if you beat the game at least once. This is the secret extra ending. But I'm going to finish my sentence before we do this. Like, we're going to fight Lady Pyramidas in the next game, I think. I think she's going to be like the main central antagonist, the Sage of the Observers. I think it is still going to be very focused on the Observers realm, and I still also think that Lydia is either going to be the main playable or one of the main playables. But I think Sayaka is going to be heavily involved too, because of Code Z. Code Z was basically like the dream drop distance before Kingdom Hearts 3, with Sayaka being Sora, where it was all a giant prep for the next main game to kick off properly. And so I think it will... I don't know if they will do this, but I think it's going to be Lydia and all the previous protagonists, and that will be your party. If they go down that route, it might be a party of 4, and it's like a 4 leads instead of 3 leads, where it's Lydia and then Sheena, Mai, and Sayaka. But if that's not the route they go with, and they decide to keep it a party of 6 again, I can absolutely see Rotti following Mai, and then it just leaves one more slot open of like, who do we put there, you know? And I think that would either be someone new to have more ties to the Observers, maybe, or they will do what this game did, where they just kind of break it open and say, hey, here's some weird code thing that lets you use whatever old character you want. Which, if they go down that road, it'll be a little, in my opinion, a little underwhelming, because I don't really care for it in this game. But we'll have to see. Or alternatively, even though it would be a little bit of a rerun of 2 if they do it, after we fight Liliana, maybe we don't kill her and we like recruit her into the team. But we'll have to see how that goes. But this is the normal Julieta, not the old lady that we fought.
You're no good trash, you traitor. Well, whatever. Wait here to be disposed of like your mother and younger sister.
It feels like I've been here for days. Being in a cage distorts your sense of time. Are they gonna kill me soon? There's a lot of commotion nearby. Mother? Lydia? I'll see you soon.
Who the hell are you?
Great sound effect, guys.
Sis!
Lydia?
Sis, we're escaping, okay?
Huh?
Don't worry, come on! We don't have time!
We have fugitives! Find them!
Over here! Ugh, there's more than this way. Is this way blocked too? Then, over here!
Lydia, at this rate they'll catch us. Go on without me, save yourself!
No! Not a chance. I won't leave you behind.
If we keep this up, they'll catch us. I'll be a decoy.
It's not worth it if I live without you, sis. Let's go together. To that world. I know Arito will help us.
Found you.
Lydia! Watch out! Sis, no. It can't be. Sis! Sis!
You've both committed treason. I will dispose of you. What a shame. I hate doing this. Arata and Mai Toyama, was it? I don't like it. Well, there's no point sympathizing. For the sake of the N-Birth plan, I must do whatever it takes.
And what's funny is in Code Z, we knew, because it's obvious if you watch like the extra like ending and whatnot. But that was Murakata. Also, yeah, this is telling you, hey, there are certain extra events you can get. But let me save. Which are the ones I spoke about at the time. Oh, I played the first intro. Once you first beat the game, this will be the time it plays the second intro. So instead of getting this title screen, you get this one, where it's Lydia trying to escape the prison, and it replaces certain faces. But before we go, I said I would show off what my main final save looks like. I also will go through the bonus menu afterwards, don't worry. Oh, fuck, which save was my... This one, I think? I've got 5 fucking save files here, guys. You have to bear with me a second. I think it's this one. If we load up before the final boss, it is this one.
Oh,
Yes, okay. So this is my final, like, fucking thing. Level 216. And you can see 100% skills, 100% skills. 96% because the last skill I'm missing is, like, irrelevant. And then I barely use these guys ever, so they still don't have many skills. But if we go to their skills, I think it's Resurrect is the last skill I'm missing with Mai. Or one of the last. But all the rest you can see. Phoenix Ray, all this stuff. All the usuals. Rottie, we did get 100%, so this is all the same. Like, we did get all our skills in our save file. That kind of just worked out. Liliana, I don't think we got... I don't know. Did we get Solar State? I don't know if we got Solar State. Oh, we never got Aegis Absorb. Aegis Absorb, you kind of need this fucking skill for the pain area. It makes it so you can literally make yourself invincible for the rest of that turn. And you use that to just basically make Liliana front tank everything. You do that into that. But then everyone else, I said I haven't used them, so I'm missing a whole bunch of skills with all of them. Quake Shatterer is your go-to skill with Cleo if you get her maxed out. And you can see our equipment at the end there, other than the Ring of the Gods, which I think it's an item you get from Pain Area. I basically got everything that I need. And these guns and these weapons that I'm showing here, this is what you get from the Pain Areas, like the ultimate weapons from there. And you see, for some of them, it's actually kind of helpful, but for the most part... And to show off the episode chart... Oh, that's for... Because I bring Svetlana, that makes sense. This was the good ending stuff. This is the bad ending. If you let Rottie and Liliana die in the first phase of the final confrontation, she gets taken in by Marvelous and falls into darkness, and then this is all the true ending stuff to lead into the sequel. Right, let's get out of here. But this scenery here for the title screen for Lydia, I think we're going to start here in free. I think, unironically, this is concept art for free. And I thought that since this game came out. Is that guy here, just to, like I talked about earlier, the guy that you can find in the Pain Area? Yes, this guy, you find him in the Pain Area, and he's just kind of around. And he's just kind of, like, played up for laughs, like, Mai doesn't trust him, and the rest of the gang go, what the fuck's up with him? Also, if you get the bad ending, this is the CG you get. Oh, and yeah, because we didn't see it, when Rin's, when you're in New Game Plus, one of the scenes is Rin sneaking into the school. The orphanage is like town to try and find secrets. She wears this fucking costume again, like she did in the first game. So that's Rottie's present day look, which is like, it's so fitting for Rottie, but it's weird not seeing the baggy coat on her. Like, she's so like small, and you don't really think about it in that regards until you see her. But this is like, I want Mai to wear this in Dirk 3. I want this to be her costume because it still keeps the jacket aesthetic. It's not as big. It's still got the red, but it fits her vibe so much more compared to, like, her default. I mean, I say that maybe the big fucking red jacket she can keep on top of it all, but beyond that, like, the rest is like, do we need them? And of course, here's this whole soundtrack if you want to hear it. Look at the final boss theme's here. The final dungeon theme is this one, I believe. But these are all, like, the parts of the town theme. Fragile Reality actually played in the reveal trailer for the game. No, it's not this one, it's Heart and Soul. Yes. This one played in the reveal trailer. And then it would transition to a track that's completely unused in the game, so it's not in here because it never got used, which is weird. Also, the first game's final boss theme is in here because it plays in a certain fight in the pain area. A lot of the first game tracks that I hear, like the normal battle theme, they play in certain fights in the pain area, so it's just kind of like it spices it up, but like every so many floors they change the battle theme. But that'll do from me. We're all caught up, and now we just all together are playing the waiting game for Death End Request 3, whenever that may be. I can't fucking wait, because I love Death End, and doing the Code Z True Conclusion, which is on my YouTube as well. I didn't live stream it, but it is there. It's on the bottom of the playlist now. It is there if you guys haven't seen it yet. It's just done more and more to just hype me up and get me super prepared for Death End Request 3, which will hopefully be later this year. But until then, thank you all so much for watching as always. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already, it genuinely helps the channel grow. Additionally, you can find my Patreon and BlueSky in the description of every single video. With this all wrapped up, it opens the door for me to have more time to do Tales of Berseria, so we'll be starting that. I think I've got it in the schedule for tomorrow, but either way, you guys take care now. Peace.